So, good afternoon, or good afternoon. It feels a bit weird on a Sunday afternoon having a 3 o'clock kickoff. Normally that's reserved for Saturdays, but it is FA Cup weekend. Chelsea are currently 1-0 up against Sheffield United and looking like they're going to get themselves into a semi-final of the FA Cup. There is the team on the screen and a few changes. We've gone with Aubameyang and Lacazette today. Which is interesting because we don't normally play the pair together. So it looks like Aubameyang will be left, Saka right, and then Laka up top. Odegaard in behind, no Smith Rowe. He's on the bench. And then Xhaka and Partey. And then Marie and Louise. Callum Chambers at right back today. Interesting, very interesting. And then obviously Kieran Tierney, the best left back on the planet, is going to be doing bits again. Come on, baby. And a bit of a weird one, including Chambers at right back. But we'll see what happens. And the bench is as follows: Ryan, Cedric, Holding, Gabriel, El Neni, Danny Ceballos, Smith Rowe, Nicola Pepe, fresh off of the back of a half decent performance the other day. You're benched. And Gabriel Martinelli. Well, we might as well just change him to Gabriel Benchinelli. That's how we might as well call him now. Like, it's just mad. Big up to everybody who's tuned in, locked in already. Make sure you are peppering these likes up. Let's get these likes up to 1,000 real quick. Plenty of content still to come today as well. The watch along, obviously, Chig will be joining before kickoff, and then soon as the game's done, you'll get my fan cam straight away after the game, and then Kenny, Claude, and all the regulars, everyone else, Chig, everyone else, they'll be out straight after as well, and then I can sit back and enjoy my evening because it is a nice Sunday afternoon watch along rather than the 7 o'clock or 7:30 kickoff. Sod that. I think that's Villa against Tottenham, innit? Yeah, it's not all about that one on a Sunday night, is it? But yeah, man. What are you guys saying about the starting 11? Big up to Tom as well for the vibe show. Did really well again, smashing it. He's properly made that his own now. So well done to him. And big up to everybody who tunes into that and shows him mad love. Let's see what some of you guys are saying. Bear with me a second. I just need to do something real quick. And I'll be with you in literally 2 seconds if I can get this done. And this is going to be a hard game. It really is. Because, listen, West Ham, albeit they don't go out and score loads and loads of goals, they have actually scored more goals than us this season, which is kind of mad, really, when you think about it. And they got a 1-0 loss up at Old Trafford the other day. Didn't really look like they were ever going to score a goal either. Didn't even have a shot on target. So obviously they're a different kettle of fish at home. And we struggled against this lot at the Emirates back in September. So this is no easy game. And we can't take it lightly. Mikel Antonio, I'd imagine, is playing. I'm going to check their 11 in a second. But I'd imagine that he will be playing. And he is a handful. So we're going to have to look after him. I'd assume Jesse Lingard's playing. I'll check it in 1 sec. I just need to do this real quick. And then we can get going and get right on it. And keep, like I said, keep butchering the likes up. Subscribe if you're new. That would be helpful. And like I said, Chig will be joining probably about 5 minutes before kickoff. And it should be a decent game. We've got the best record in London derbies this season. So we're not doing too bad in that respect, but we haven't been great, and we can't normally string 2 good games together, can we? So hopefully this is a good game, because we were shocking the other night. Absolutely abysmal. We managed to get ourselves through by hook or by crook, but we didn't look great, did we, the other night? And we're going to have to fix up if we want to go deeper into that competition. Obviously, with the draw the other day, we could potentially face Unai Emery in the semi-final. And what a semi-final that would be. That would be mad. Obviously, with him being the ex-manager and getting us to the final and being embarrassed, it would have a little bit more oomph to it, wouldn't it? So it's all good and it's all going well in Europe. But at the same time, we need to start fixing up. And Aubameyang today, you better turn up, my friend, because he's been absolutely rubbish this season. And there we go, we're done. And I expect a performance from him today. He's the captain. We know that. and he was shocking the other night again. And he better turn up. He better, because I was so upset with him the other night, and I weren't having it. At the end of the day, you've got to do more, mate. And you're on big money right now. You want to be a legend of the football club. You need to start stepping up. You need to start going back to the Aubameyang of last season, who was absolutely relentless all season. And basically, one of the many reasons, there was a few reasons why we won that FA Cup. So he's going to have to really step up if we're going to win that Europa League, and he's going to have to step up if we want to start flying up this table and trying to get into Europe next season if we don't win the Europa League. So yeah, man, let's see what you guys are saying. Lingard back in the West Ham lineup. We'll have a little look at the West Ham lineup. How about that? Let's have a little look at the West Ham lineup. We'll do that, and then we'll read some of your comments out. Let's go. West Ham. West Ham, where are you? There they are. And their team is Fabianski, Kufau, Dawson and Diop, Cresswell, Souček, Rice, Lingard. All very attacking as well. They've then gone with Bowen, Benrahma and Antonio. Wow. Okay. Lanzini on the bench. That's probably about all they have got on the bench. Mark Noble's a pensioner now. Other than that, they haven't really got a great deal on the bench. So that's probably the most attacking and best lineup they could probably put out, if we're being honest, which is kind of mad that he's gone that attacking against us, which obviously means he fancies it, because I don't know how many times that 11 would have played with each other since Lingard's been there, but I don't think it's often. So yeah, there we go. Big up to everybody watching on Twitch. Big up the Twitch gang in the house. Big up to everyone watching on Facebook and YouTube as well. Make sure you're smashing these likes up. I want 1,000 likes on this video. So the quicker we get it done, the quicker you'll stop me saying we need 1,000 likes on the video. And we've already got nearly 100. So thank you very much for that. Bleak that Martinelli has been benched again. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? It's weird. It's weird, especially when Saka's been past fit and he's straight back in the team. It's like, I know he's been and has been a very important player for us this season, but I just think, like, you know, obviously he came off at half time the other day against Tottenham, and he didn't play in midweek. Maybe we should have just given him a bit of a rest a little bit longer. We're going to need to wrap him up in cotton wool if we want to win the Europa League as well. So sometimes you just got to look at it and say, like, you know, Martinelli, perhaps he could have got in there. I don't know. Narendra likes the lineup. Big up to you, my guy. Big up to Cole. And big up to Chris. I'm good, man. I'm good. We've got the Nelsons on tap. And we're looking forward to the game, man. Sunday afternoon. And it's not often there's a 3 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday afternoon, is there? Oh, dear, oh, dear. But yeah, man. It's all good. The only thing that worries me is Arteta's passion ball philosophy that's rendered us without a style of play. Exactly. We haven't got a style of play at the moment, have we? And we need to fix up. I don't think he knows his best 11, which is why he chops it and changes it every single game, which is probably why we're 10th, because there's no cohesion. There's no, you know, they don't know where they're going to be on the pitch. And when you look at other teams, most of them, bar City, tend to play the same 11 every week. You know, I know there's loads of games coming thick and fast. I mean, Chelsea are playing now. We're on next. Then after that, Man United are playing as soon as we finish. Then after that, it's, you know, Villa against Tottenham. You know, it's relentless for games at the moment, man. And I'm sure it is taking its toll on some of these players. But, you know, you still got to go out there. And, you know, when you're winning games, it don't matter how many games come quick, because you just want to keep playing. So, I don't know. Big up to Lewis. Hope you're well, bud. Hope you're good. Oh dear, some of your comments are hilarious. Let's hope that Jesse Lingard doesn't turn up today. Let's hope he doesn't turn up today. This guy scored 4 goals in his last 7 games against us, or in his total 7 games against us, which is more than any other player in or any other team, sorry, that he's played against. He loves scoring against us, and you just know that little cockroach is going to score, man. And if he does, you know he's going to do some off-key little dance. You know, the last couple of times he's done a moonwalk and a Millie Rock. Yeah, I don't want to see that little cockroach dancing again today. I want to see him crying. That's what we want to see. We want to see Jesse crying. That's what we want. But yeah, it's going to be a difficult game. And listen, their midfield is levels above our midfield, in my opinion. They've got a decent midfield. They've got Rice and Souček as a pair. I think they're better than Partey and Xhaka as a pair. Like, obviously, I think Partey's better than probably all of them on paper, but Souček's had a mad season this season, and Declan Rice just goes about his business. I don't think he's all that, like, in terms of 80 million, all that. He's a very good player, don't get it twisted, but he ain't an 80 million pound footballer. And then obviously they've got Lingard, who's smashed it since he's been there. So this is going to be difficult, and it's going to be the midfield that wins the game. It's going to be that. We don't really score many goals from midfield. So I'm hoping that Odegaard can have a good game today. He's been pretty good since he's been here. Been really impressed with him since he's come. And be interesting to see what we do in the summer, whether we decide to try and buy him or whether we loan him again. But we shall see. Last time we played this lot at their ground, we done them 3-1, I think, last season. That was under Freddie Ljungberg, I think it was. And Pepe, Martinelli and Aubameyang all started as a free that day, and all three of them scored. Not rocket science, is it? Not rocket science, although Saka since then has kicked on. So maybe one of them, maybe Aubameyang could be dropped, and we could have gone Saka, Pepe and Martinelli up front. But Laka's got in today, and both him and Aubameyang tend to do pretty well against this lot. So I do think that there's going to be goals, but I don't see it being a stupidly high scoring game. Both teams are fairly decent defensively, but I don't see it being end-to-end gung-ho. And the fact that we've gone with Callum Chambers at right back today, well, he's going to be facing Ben Rama, who's a tricky little character, isn't he? So we're going to have our work cut out with him. And hopefully Callum can stick one on him early and tell him he's in a game. Because I think that Kufal at the other end will be doing likewise on Aubameyang. And like I said on the preview last night with Corey, that I haven't seen anyone like ruin Jack Grealish as much as that Kufal did. That game was mad. He literally had Jack Grealish in his pocket. There's not many players that can do that. Maybe it was just a one-off. I don't know. But he kept dumping him on his arse non-stop. But yeah, we shall see. Am I confident? I predicted 1-1, mate. I think I'm going to stick with that for now. Hopefully, we do go and beat them. But I just think that, I don't know, man. They've gone with an attacking lineup today, and that worries me. And with Antonio up front and Marie and Louise as a partnership together, I can see that being little bit sticky, man. A little bit sticky. And if he knocks the ball down, they're obviously going to try and get the ball up to that front three with Lingard as well as quick as they can. We've got to watch out for the late runs of Souček in the box, which is where Xhaka and Thomas Partey need to be fully switched on. Jesse Lingard's a problem. We know that. And like I said earlier, he always turns up against us, doesn't he? So there we go. There we go. Let's see what you guys are saying. I fully missed a super chat a minute ago as well. I'll come back to that. There it is. Diego Simeone, you know. Big up to you, my guy. Aubameyang was poor in the last game and gets to play the next game. But players like Pepe who've played well get benched. Shake my head. At least Heki B ain't playing. It is weird, isn't it? It is very weird because, you know, I know he's the club captain, but this manager has lied through his teeth at times and said that he has to work as hard as everyone else to get a spot in the team. Well, that ain't the case. He was shocking against Olympiacos the other night after having turned up late for the team bus and being disciplined by sitting on the bench. So, you know, the fact that he's walked straight back into the starting 11 today, that really sit right with me. And like, if you want to discipline him, cool, discipline him. You all right? Yeah, I'm live. Wifey didn't think I was live. Wifey's been gallivanting today, isn't you? You've been out and about. The game starts at 3.
What time is it?
2:15. Okay, I'll have it in a little bit. Just whack it in the fridge or something. She come bearing gifts. She brought me some food up. I ain't eating on camera, so there we go. I'll have to eat it later. But yeah, it is weird because, like, for me, Aubameyang should be dropped. And thank you for that donation as well, mate. Appreciate that. For me, he should be dropped. You know, you do what you did against Tottenham, turning up late. You then drop a 0 out of 10 against Olympiacos. And now your reward for that is, yep, straight in the team away to West Ham, mate. For me, that don't send a great message out to some of these players like Pepe, like Martinelli, that are sat on the bench when really their performances, especially Pepe, Martinelli's barely played, but Pepe's performances have been pretty decent recently. So yeah, it must be very frustrating if you're Nicola Pepe to see Aubameyang constantly being started when he's dropping 0 out of 10s every week. I would have dropped him. I would have given him the week off. I would have said, see ya, go on, off your trot, go and stay at home, do what you got to do. You know, I wouldn't have even had him in training. The punishment would have been sit at home all week, mate. You know, maybe that's not a punishment. I don't know. The referee is John Moss. Let's hope he can get up and down the pitch, all right? Let's see. Will you be doing some England watch-alongs? Yes, mate. I've got a full schedule lined up for the Euros already. And I'll be doing a stream, maybe a watch-along every single day. But yeah, man, it depends. It depends on what teams. Obviously, the England ones I'll be doing. But I'll be doing fan cams after the game as well. So, yeah, man. And big up to HJ Guna, new subscriber. Thank you very much. Make sure you are subscribing. Make sure you are sticking the likes on the video. And let's go, man. Let's get it done. How many likes we got? 137, 654 people watching. Slap them up. Let's get it done, man. Let's get it done real quick. I want 1,000 by kickoff. We've got 40 minutes, 43 minutes. I know it's a bit optimistic, but maybe 750. Either way, get them up real quick. Where is Hecky B? Hecky B is not in the squad, mate, which is probably for the best. Probably for the best. He did come off the other night, didn't he? So, I don't know, man. Chambers against Antonio. I think it's more Chambers against Ben Rama, if I'm honest. Antonio's more up front, isn't he? Chambers is playing right back, mate. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a bit of a mad one. I can't lie. Declan Rice played 3 full professional games for Ireland. How is he allowed to snake us after that? I don't know. Mate, I don't really know how that works, because I was under the impression that if you made your debut for Ireland or any country, you then couldn't then go and play internationally for another country. I thought that was how the rule worked. Obviously, it isn't, because Rice has done that, which was a big decision from him, because obviously he's now out of favour with the Irish, isn't he? So, yeah. Listen, maybe he thinks he's got a better chance of winning something with England. I don't know, mate. I couldn't tell you. Harsh on Cedric as well. Yeah, Cedric's been playing all right recently, isn't he? He's done all right. And we said it before, that he is a better right back than Hector Bellerin. Big up to Static. Bro, I've hit 54k about 20 times this week. It goes up, then it goes down, then it goes up, then it goes down. It's a mad one. But yeah, man. Big up to Abhishek, and hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're good. Big up all the Facebook gang. Good lineup. Aubameyang and Lackerin together. 3-1 to the Arsenal. Lincardinho. If I see that little cockroach dancing, bruv, I'm going to lose my rag. I can't stand him. Absolutely can't stand him. Big up to Francis. Hope you're well, man. Thanks for the super chat as always, my guy. Leader, desire to bench Abba is stupid. Messi, Kane, Ronaldo, Benzema, Vardy, Rashford are never dropped, even when they're not on form. Why? Because they can score. That is true. That is very true. But the players you've just listed there, mate, are all technically levels above Aubameyang, who ain't as quick as he used to be, number one. And number two, for me, disrespected all of us as fans the other week against Tottenham. So I thought he should have had a bit of a harsher punishment. And then especially after dropping that stinker the other night, maybe he does need to take his medicine and sit down. It might sort him out, and maybe he'll get back to being what he was last season. But listen, all of them players are all relentless, aren't they? They are pretty damn decent players, all of them. So yeah, some of the best in the world as well. But there you go. I just think that all of them players you listed offer more than Aubameyang when he's not scoring. If Aubameyang don't score, he does nothing. Whereas all of them, if they're not scoring, they still affect the game in some way, shape or form. But it is what it is, man. Hope you're good though, buddy. Big up to Nick, the West Ham fan. Antonio and Ben Rama up against Chambers. Are you having a laugh? Mate, it's going to be interesting. Ben Rama's a tricky customer, man. That guy's got skill moves for days. And yeah, Chambers hasn't played much football this season. So it's going to be interesting to see how he deals with him, because he's very quick as well, Ben Rama. Very tricky, very skillful. And Callum Chambers is not the... well, he's a little bit clumsy at times, isn't he? So we'll see what happens with that, man. It's going to be an interesting watch, definitely. Chambers will do good. Big up to Daly. Hope you're well. I'm very good, mate. I'm very good. Hope you are. Man said Bingard. 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 Abba is not a winger. Exactly. He can't dribble and he's not as quick as everyone thinks he is, bruv. So for me, if we're going to play Aubameyang, he has to be up front. But then he hasn't warranted starting up front or starting at all in the last few weeks. But let's hope he does well today, man. Because like I said, if we're going to go far in this Europa League and win it, we're going to need him to step up and start bagging goals in. So yeah, man. Let me just block this clown spamming my chat with exclamation marks. Ta-ta, that was worth it. Let's go. Everyone drop your favourite player, Saka. I'm surprised Saka's starting, mate. Really am. Really, really surprised he's starting. And I would have played Pepe and Martinelli instead of Saka and Aubameyang. But you never know. We might bring him on in the second half. I like this comment. I like this. Benrahma is the Audi Mahrez. Oh, dear. Mahrez is the boy, bruv. Trust me. Tierney, yes, he's been sick this season, Tierney. Hopefully Odegaard can do it again today. Keep battering these likes up, man. And hopefully we can batter up West Ham. Nearly 800 people watching live already. Thank you very much. Keep smashing them up, man. Appreciate that, especially when there's Chelsea playing right now as well. So obviously when football's on, and this is the thing with like streaming live watch-alongs, is when Chelsea are on or there is football on, it's mad. Because when there's other games on, everyone's like watching all 3, 4, 5 people streaming at the same time. It's kind of mad. And big up to everyone who is streaming live right now. Big up to all of them. Because it ain't easy to sit in front of a camera for 3 hours straight, trust me. But let's continue. We're not going to moan about it. I do enjoy what I'm doing. We need the real Aubameyang today, says generic user, not the vibes Aubameyang. Pepe should start too. I agree. Listen, Aubameyang, I want to see him turn up today and be the best player on the pitch, and we will sit there and eat a little bit of humble pie saying, yo, last couple of games, you took the mick, mate. Yeah, now let's see the real Aubameyang. Please stand up. Do you know what I'm saying? And thank you for that, man. Hope you're well. Are you slowly turning Arteta in? You ask me this every week, you know. Literally every single week you ask me this. No, man. Listen, we're 10th in the table, bruv. We're 10th. That ain't acceptable. That ain't acceptable, man. Jorginho or Pepe? Pepe, man. Pepe. Peps and Martinelli should have started. What's happened to Smith Rowe? I think we're probably just giving him a rest, if I'm being honest, mate. I think he's played a lot of games recently and probably just a little bit of a rest. And I think that potentially, again, he's going to be a mainstay in the Europa League run now. So, again, just give him a little rest. He's not quite up to Saka's speed, is he? Do you know what I'm saying? Saka's played a lot more games. And, yeah, man. My boy, my boy Somali Flame's more consistent than Arsenal, bro. That's what he is. He's more consistent than Arsenal. Literally every single week he asks me that. How much would you take Odegaard for? No more than 35, 40 million, mate. No way. No way more than that. He's literally played this today. Will it be his... Actually, I think it was the other night. The game against Olympiacos meant that he's actually played more first-team games for Arsenal than he has for Real Madrid. Mad, isn't it? Mad, considering he signed from, 5 years ago? Crazy. He's only played 11 appearances for Real Madrid. He's played, this will be his 13th. Hopefully it ain't an unlucky one. Would you take Ryan on a permanent? I probably would, if I'm honest. He ain't going to cost much money. And I think he's a pretty good goalkeeper, if I'm honest. So, yeah, I would, mate. But this is how I see our summer going. We'll probably get Ceballos back. We'll sign Luiz. We'll sign Odegaard for a fee or on loan. We'll sign Ryan. And that'll probably be about it. Maybe one other player. And everyone will get excited. Oh, yes, we can get top 4. Well, it's the same squad. So, yeah, man, I don't expect us doing a great deal in the summer window. We've got a big debt to pay back to the government of 120 million quid. And albeit that we have got a lot of players off the wage bill, high earning players off the wage bill, our wage bill is still through the roof, and we have lost money this season. or in the last 12 months when the accounts dropped, we had £47 million out of pocket. So add that to the 120 that we've got to pay back in one payment in May. That all of a sudden, that's 170 million just gone. Yeah, like we didn't get the 47 million because we lost it in revenue, and then the 120. I think if people are expecting us to go and do 130, 140 million this summer, which a lot of people are, by the way, because of the dead wood being taken off the wage bill, I think a lot of people have pinned their hopes on this summer window coming. Reality check, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Can we finish above West Ham? Should we have a little look at the league table while we're here? That's just reminded me. Let's have a little look at the Premier League table. Keep smashing these likes up, man. Let's get these likes up. Table. If West Ham win today, they go level with Chelsea. Same games played. Chelsea will be above them on goal difference unless they beat us 10-0, which ain't happening. If we win, we go above Villa. And we'll be... What will we be? We'll be 1 point behind Tottenham, but they'll have that game in hand against Villa later on tonight. So very interesting. West Ham, if we win, we'd go 4 points behind them. So yeah, we potentially could finish above West Ham. But you know, if you look at the teams between us and West Ham right now, we've got Liverpool, Everton, Tottenham, and Villa. You know, not all of them are going to drop that massive amount of points required for us to finish above them all. So it's like it's easy to sit there and say, oh yeah, but you know, we're only X amount of points behind that and X amount of points behind that. But I think everyone, when they do that, forgets that there's multiple teams in between. So you've got to expect every single team to drop points for us to get above the team you've just picked that are sat at the top of that bunch, which is why when people say, I just laugh. Oh, we're only 4 points behind West Ham or 8 points or 7 points behind Chelsea. Yeah, but Liverpool are only 2 and like Tottenham are only 4 and Villa and Everton and you know, people don't look at that because it don't fit the narrative. It's like, oh yeah, but we're only X amount of points behind them. But there's 5 teams between us. Like, they're not all going to drop points every single weekend for us to get above them. So I never sort of like go down that route. Like, at the end of the day, we're 10th because the manager's messed it up most of the season. And I've seen people saying, but since December, yeah, the league started in August or September. It didn't start in December, did it? And if you look at our form in the league, we've lost 1 game in the last 5. We've drawn 1, so we've won 3 out of the last 5, which ain't bad. We've picked it up a little bit. But then if you look at the teams above us or around us, or let's just go with the teams above us, Aston Villa have drawn 2, lost 2, won 1. So they're not in great form, but they do have a game in hand over us already. That's without today. So once our game's finished, they then have 2 games in hand. You then go to Tottenham. Tottenham have lost 2, won 3. So they've picked up 9 points out of that, and we've picked up 10 points. So they're there or thereabouts on the same page. Aston Villa have picked up, 5 points? So they're obviously in a bit of a drop at the moment. Then you go to Everton. Everton have picked up 9 points. So they're there or thereabouts the same as us. Liverpool have picked up 6 points. They're the ones that are dropping, and they've actually played a game more than us as well. So then you go to West Ham, who have picked up 9 out of them 15 points. So all of them teams, apart from Liverpool and Villa, Tottenham, Everton and West Ham are all there or thereabouts on points in the last 5 games. So, you know, it's not easy to suddenly climb up this table when you're only picking up 3 wins or 2 wins out of 5. Do you know what I'm saying? So we got to start picking up 5 wins out of 5 or 4 wins out of 5, and then we can start talking about where we can finish. But right now, I don't see us finishing anywhere above 8th. If I'm honest, I really don't. I said that at the start of the season. You know, when we didn't do what was required in the summer, with this manager still being the manager, and with only signing Partey instead of signing Partey and Aouar, then we were going to struggle even to get top 4 with both of them with this manager. And that's what I said. I said it all summer, and it's proven to be the case. Because, like I said, he doesn't know his best 11, which is why he changes it every week, which is kind of mad, really. Like, chopping and changing the 11 every single week is crazy. But there you go. Let's continue on. Let's continue. James McLean or Pepe, who's better? You are smoking some high grade today, my friend. You're on some high grade. Smith Rowe's got under 21 duty. Yes, he has. He has, actually. You're right. Gary, big up to you. He says, I predict a sending off. Be interesting to see who that is. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. Do you think Smith Rowe will get into Southgate's Euro squad? Right now, I don't, if I'm honest. And if you look at the players in and around them positions for midfield, like where Smith Rowe plays, either left forward or attacking midfield, I don't think he's getting in. You've got Maddison, you've got Grealish, Mason Mount's had a brilliant season. Like Chelsea fans, I don't think they particularly rate him because he was Lampard's son and all that one. But I think Mason Mount's been their best player this season. And, then Lingard's in there as well. I'm not sure why Lingard got in after 5 games, but it is what it is. But these players all affect games every single week. And I know Smith Rowe's had a great season, but I just don't see him being on Jack Grealish level. I don't see him being on Maddison level. I don't see him being on Mason Mount level at the minute, if I'm being honest. I like him. I think he's quality. But if we're being real, I'd rather him not go to the Euros, if I'm honest. I'd rather him not go. It's stay at home and do your dues, mate, and wait for the next season and go fresh, raring to go for the summer, like when the season starts again in August. So yeah, man, I don't think he will get in. And thanks for your donation as always, Zamir. Appreciate that, man. Come on, big up the real ones in the chat. Come on, real ones everywhere. Time to give back Ceballos as well. Chelsea are winning 1-0, darling. You're dead right. They are 1-0 up. It was an own goal. Come on, let's keep smashing these likes up, man. 250, that's embarrassing. We've got 834 people watching live, and we've only managed to muster in 32 minutes 250 likes. What is going on here? What is going on? Let's get it done, man. Anybody who ain't liked it, just slap a like on the video, man. 852 people watching now. 254. Let's get it up to 400 real quick, man. We then bounce again. And make sure you are subscribing as well. That would be helpful. We've hit 54k again for the 20th time this week. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. West Ham's lineup is as following: Fabianski, Kufal, Dawson, Diop, Cresswell, Souček, Rice, Lingard, Bowen, Benrahma, Antonio. That is an attacking 11, and that could be dangerous. And we're going to have to defend properly. We're on 300 likes now. Come on, keep going, people. Keep going. Let's go, man. And that is an attacking lineup, which could be dangerous because, listen, Jared Bowen has had a decent season. He's a decent little player, that guy. When he was at Hull City, I thought, because we were linked to him a couple of times, and he was smashing it down in the Championship. He's stepped up and he's come up to the Premier League and he's done really, really well. So fair play to him. Yeah, Manson, I think you confused me with someone else. Maybe it ain't you that asked me everywhere. I'm sure it was you that asked me last week and the week before, bruv. But fair enough. If it weren't, I apologise, man. I hope you're good, though. Hope you're good. I see you with your Luton Town badge, bruv. Luton Town. I used to do a lot of work in Luton, bruv. A lot of work in Luton. Lee, I think the 9th place trophy is ours. But no, honestly, real talk, yeah. I think that this game today is going to be the battle of the midfield because their midfield is pretty good, isn't it? And if we can't contain their midfield, then we're in big trouble. If we don't track Souček today, we're in trouble. If we let Jesse Lingard start pulling the strings, all of a sudden they're away with their wingers. Mikel Antonio, we know what he can do. He's gonna hustle and bustle you. He's gonna back in. He's gonna make it nasty for you. He's gonna win headers. And at the Emirates, he should have had a hat-trick of headers. He hit the bar with one of them. They should have been out of sight in that game. And we somehow mustered up the 3 points. But if we're not on it today, then they're going to beat us. And we have to be on it. And hopefully when we get our chances, we stick them in the back of the net. And I want to see a proper performance from Aubameyang. I want to see Odegaard again today get a goal if he can, get in and around it. He's had some lovely little touches and passes this season since he's been here. Granit Xhaka. I don't want to see Granit Xhaka doing Granit Xhaka-like things. I want to see him doing proper stuff today. And then that back line, Chambers, that's a big call, man. And then Louise and Marie are going to have their work cut out today. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed that this team do not let us down. We've been pretty decent away from home this season. And hopefully that continues today. Thoughts on Thomas Partey of late? He ain't ready, man. Like, he's shown glimpses, isn't he? But again, the other night he came on and was a headless chicken for 10 minutes when he came off the bench, giving away free kicks. And did it against Tottenham as well. like giving away free kicks in that game right at the end. That nearly cost us, man. They hit the post, and Gabriel saved it off the line. So we've got to. I know he's obviously not 100% match fit up here. I love him to bits. I think he's a quality footballer, man. But I don't think we're going to see the best of him until next season, when he has a full pre-season, and then we get him in for next season in midfield, hopefully with someone that ain't Granit Xhaka. I want to see Basuma next to him. That'd be mad. Him and Basuma together, good luck getting past that. And that would elevate our midfield up levels next season. And Basuma's agent reckons we've had contact with him and stuff like that. That don't mean we're signing him. Yeah, I see. It's like when you see these people that say, oh, but this player's just followed Arsenal on Instagram. What does that mean? That mean he's signing for Arsenal, does it? But people just love to get carried away, which is cool. And I appreciate that people want to be excited about the summer signings and stuff like that. If we sign Basuma and a proper right back and, yeah, man, a proper striker, bin off Lacazette because he's going to be down to the last year of his contract in the summer, then yeah, we're obviously a lot better outfit. I think maybe another centre-back if we're not going to bring Saliba back. I think he might be gone this summer. But I want to see us go out there and actually show a bit of intent and go, right, you're playing for Brighton, mate. Yeah, you're playing for Brighton. Yeah, Basuma, you're in. Lampsey, you're in. There's 80 million for the pair. Thank you very much. Yeah, maybe keep Odegaard. But I don't see us doing all of that. You know, we'll probably go for a cheap and cheerful option at right back, or probably keep Bellerin. So it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. But there we go. Let's continue. Did you know that the Chelsea goalkeeper Mendy is 29? No, I didn't know that. I thought he was early 20s. I thought he was early 20s. Mohammed, you tell him, my friend. You tell him. Fly kick the likes. Yeah, look, Diego was being a bit more sexual with it. Lick the likes. Chig will be joining me very, very shortly. We're over 300 likes. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's get out to 400. Everyone who ain't hit a like on this video, hit it now. Hit it now. Do it. Let's go. We're going to slap the hammers up, baby. Even though I predicted 1-1. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And we do have some poor centre-backs. But this is the problem with centre-back. It's like Pablo Maria, I think, has been all right. Yeah, no, I still don't think we've seen enough of him to form a proper opinion on him. But he has shown glimpses of being really good. David Luiz is going to get offered a new contract, so he's going to be here. So there's 2. Rob Holding's got a contract, so there's 3. He's got a new one. And then Gabriel is 4. What do we do with the others? I don't think we're going to buy a centre-back this summer. You'll probably bring back Saliba, and David Luiz will be the cheerleader who will be faded out for the others coming through. I don't know. Maybe after protecting Rob Holding's value of 10 million, which is going to still be 10 million, maybe we can bin him. Big up to MJ. Why does pre-season excuses apply to some players and not all? Do you think age matters in case of Abba and Willian? Potentially, but every player is different. That's the thing. And like when you've played in a high-intensity Atletico Madrid team where you're constantly on the move, you're running, you're blocking, you're doing the dirty work off the ball, you know, to them not have a pre-season, your levels have dropped. And then to come in, that's probably why he's then been injured, because this league is a level up in intensity every week. But having said that, he has played at a team where the intensity level is up here anyway. So, but after not having that pre-season and barely playing any games, then his levels would have gone from up here to down here. And we ain't really got him back up here yet. I think he's kind of somewhere in the middle. As for Aubameyang and William, potentially, but Aubameyang's shown glimpses that he is still quality. So I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Aubameyang. William, bro, don't even talk to me about him. Is it too early for buds? No, we're on the Yuri Geller's, bruv. Come on. We're on the Stellas, bruv. The Nelsons. Now get the buds out, man. It's 20-3 on a Sunday afternoon. If you was at the game, mate, you'd be in the pub right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's carry on, man. Keep pumping these likes. I'm going to keep on your case until we get 500 real quick. Come on, man. Let's go. What are we saying? 339. Let's go. Why do we keep starting Aubameyang? I think that's supposed to say. Bruv, I would have dropped him. I would have left him at home, if I'm honest. I would have left him at home today. I think he's been very poor recently, mate. Very, very poor. And I don't think he deserves a start. Just because he's captain, don't mean he should be starting the game. Joanne wants us to slap him. You tell him, darling. Slap him. Yeah, forever blowing bubbles. Irons. No, that's Wakanda forever, mate. Not irons, yeah? Yeah, maybe Aubameyang will do that after he scores. And let him know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Semir Ha. Thank you very much for your donation, my friend. Yeah, X has been on a madness this week. I can't lie. Man was no face, no case the other day. I was in tears, mate. That geezer's too funny. Too funny, man. But thank you for that, buddy. Maybe he'll be crying again tonight later. He might be crying again later. Man said it's called wife beater. Bruv, it's not actually that bad. I actually think Peroni's worse. It's only 4.6%, mate. Like, it's not all that bad. It's not all that bad. But there we go. Man's on the Pinot Grigio. Oh, very classy, darling. Well done, Robin. Pinot Grigio, darling. Pinky fingers up. Enjoy the game, man. Enjoy the game. What would you do with Maitland-Niles? That's a good question. I like him. I would have had him as right back and tell him, listen, you've got a future at this football club playing right back week in, week out. Unfortunately, you don't want to play right back. But if you want to play for Arsenal or West Brom, mate, where do you want to play? Do you want to play at right back every week for Arsenal? Or do you want to play in midfield for a team that's getting relegated? That's what I'd be sitting him down and saying to him. And I'd say, listen, that position's yours, but you still got a graft. You're not going to play every week, but I want you to be an integral part of it. We're not going to do that, so I'd sell him. Hope that answered the question. Big up to Alan. We're losing to Villa tonight. Mourinho has to go. They're all Jose out down at the lane. Would you take him over Arteta? I would take Mourinho. This notion that he's finished, I just find hilarious. I just find it hilarious, but it's cool and fashionable because bigger names say that he's finished and jump around and scream and shout and chat absolute rubbish. I don't understand the fetish with Tottenham anyway. Like, these same people always tell me that they're irrelevant, so why do you talk about them all the time then? Like, I don't really get it, bruv, if I'm honest. I don't understand. You know, people say that he's washed, so stop talking about him then. You know, he's above us in the league and he's in a cup final. Wouldn't we like to be where he is right now in a cup final? Looking forward to that. Yes, they cocked it up the other night. Yes, they were shocking against us. But let's not have it twisted. They still could have got something out of that game. The width of the post saved us from dropping points in that game. So we'll speak at the end of the season. Come back to me at the end of the season, my friend. And we'll speak at the end of the season and see if he did win the League Cup. I personally think if he doesn't, they're not going to sack him. I don't think they will. Because where do they want to be as a football club? They're not going to get a more decorated manager with all the wealth and experience of managing multiple top teams to come to that football club. Jurgen Klopp wouldn't have gone there. Pep wouldn't have gone there. Simeone ain't going there. So they've had a result that he lives around the corner from them in West London and are paying him top money. So I don't necessarily think they're going to sack him. It depends what they do in their summer window. But we shall see. I don't really care what they do, brother, if I'm honest. I'm more interested in what we do and where we're going. And currently we're behind them. So let's hope we can get the points today and catch them up a little bit. You never know. Villa might do us a favour later. We shall see. Keep smashing these likes up, man. We're currently on 357. Come on, 143 more. Let's get 500. 500 right now. Let's go. There's enough people watching this. Slap the like up. 150 out of 805 watching now. Smash a like. Jose is done. Come on, says Adane. Big up Adane. I hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. Big up Dante. Lee, if we was 8th and we had Mourinho as manager, would you want him out? That's a good question. Depends whether we were in a cup final or not. Because at the end of the day, no manager is bigger than this football club. We don't, and this is the funny thing about it is, it could have been Simeone and sit in 8th, But let's be real. It's all about Arsenal Football Club and where we're going as a club. So yeah, I probably would. But I'll be honest, I don't think he would have us sat in 8th. Even in peak banter era times, we weren't sat 10th. You know, even under good evening, we finished 5th. So this manager's come in and finished us 8th. People have blamed that on the previous manager all they like. He managed after season, this guy. Yes, it was in COVID times. So yeah, cool. Maybe you can have a pass. I'm not giving him one, but maybe people will. And I kind of see that. This season, it's totally unacceptable to be sat 10th, mate. So if Jose was sat 8th, if Jose was sat 10th, I'd probably want him out as well. Because it ain't good enough for a team like Arsenal to be sat 8th or 10th in the Premier League, mate. Especially when you look at the amount of money that we've put in. So yeah, I would want him out because the club's bigger than anyone, which is why I wanted Aubameyang bench today or sent home or like just stay at home. So there we go. People call Ollie a PE teacher. Our PE teacher second beats City with which no team could this season. We should do Arsenal and focus on Arsenal. Exactly. We should focus on our own house rather than looking at the neighbours across the road and cussing them. And you're absolutely spot on there, Semir. And again, thanks for your donation, man. Spot on. Listen, we can all laugh at Man United. We can all laugh at Tottenham. We can all laugh at any other team in the Premier League, Liverpool and all that. One thing's for sure, really, yeah? Like, we're still crap. And we've got to start looking at our own issues rather than just side-skirting them and putting them over there to laugh at them. Like, and that's where I get the ump sometimes. I'm just like, nah. You know, we've got all of these issues at our club, but you want to sit and laugh at Liverpool, the current champions. No. But then people go, yeah, but it's just banter. That's what football fans do. Maybe I'm getting old then. I don't know. I don't feel old, but I don't look old really either. And I'm 40 in 18 months, less than 18 months. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old and like, let's sort out the real issues rather than laughing at other teams for us being below them all. Like, I don't really get it, if I'm honest, mate. Maybe it's a youngster, hipster thing. I don't know. Just not for me. I'd laugh. I'd rather laugh at these teams when we're actually top of the table and winning stuff, like winning the league, winning in Europe. We might do that this season. You never know. You never know. Big up to Abby. I think that's how you say it. After seeing the lineup, we're definitely going to lose. Oh, Jesus, you think we're going to lose? Bro, woo! Jesus Christ. You think we're going to lose? I wouldn't be surprised. Don't get it twisted. But I think the lineup's, it's all right. It's all right. I'm not too disappointed with it. Chambers is a shock. I can't lie. And Aubameyang on the left, well, what's the point? But you never know. He might surprise me and actually bag some goals today, my friend. Trust the roadmap. Another PR phrase, roadmap. Oh, dear, oh, dear. If I speak, I'm in big, big trouble. So let's continue. He did drop Bellerin. Damn. Maybe Bellerin's got an injury. Who knows? Maybe he's given his son the weekend off, mate. Who knows? Who knows? That's not the one I wanted. There's the one. Jamie, big up Jamie B. Hope you're good, bud. Probably one of our best lineups considering. Yeah, it don't look too bad, but look, for me, I would have took Aubameyang and Saka out. I would have rested Saka, and I would have put Pepe and Martinelli in, and then gone with Abba maybe. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's go. Let's keep smashing these likes up. Chig's going to join me in a minute. 376. Come on, man. You lot are slacking with these likes today. Slap them up, man. Slap them up. I need to change my camera. I need to make sure that my my timer's working. We don't want no hiccups. And let me fire up the different camera. Chig will be joining very soon. Let me start that. Okay, so the timer's working. That's good. The virtual camera's working. Oh, that's good. And we can switch to the virtual camera right now if we do that. No, we can't because I haven't put the virtual camera on. What a twat. So if I click on the virtual camera, then it would actually turn on. There you go. We're back. We're back. We're back. It would help if you'd think being an experienced streamer who's been nearly 2 years full time on YouTube, I'd know how to use OBS. Clearly not. But we are back, and we have got the timer working perfectly fine. Everything's going good, and you guys are loving life right now. And so am I. It's a Sunday afternoon. We've got a nice 3 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday. The sun's shining outside. I'm sure it's a glorious day in the El Capital. And yeah, man, it's all looking good. Big up to Jonathan, my guy as always, looking like a 4-4-2. Possibly. Yeah, I didn't even think of 4-4-2. It might be. I don't think it is. I think it's a standard 4-3-3, but you don't know. We don't know what this manager's going to do. Can you get the West Ham team up? I can do that for you, Dante, seeing as you are so nicely. I can do that. How about that? We'll do that for you, yeah? We'll do that right now. Look at this. Look, this is how prepped I am. Look, I'm ready to go. Look at this. Look, where are we? Just like that. There you go. There's the West Ham 11. There is the West Ham 11. So, yeah, man, we're good. We're good to go. Brother, I refuse to go to their stadium. Binocular settings, bruv. You're like, what? Nah, mate, I can't be going to that stadium. It's like, I can't see the players. It's a better view at Newcastle, up in the gods. Real talk. It's mad. It's actually mad. Big up Spartan in the building. Hope you're good, man. Come on, keep pumping these likes up. 7 minutes from kickoff. Where is Chiggy Chig? I hear you cry. Lee, where's the VIP League plug? Yes, VIP League. If you want, what channel is this game on, by the way? Is it on Sky? It's on Sky. It's on Sky. Yeah, I know it's on Sky. If you haven't got Sky, type in VIP League and just follow the prompts. Wait till the click the pop-ups out, the other windows that open. Click on the play button. It'll come up with a little orange tab just above it. It'll do a countdown from 10 to 0. Then, as soon as it does that, click the play button again, and you'll be in. It's on Sky. I need your device, then, darling. Bring the device to me, babes. Bring it, because we're kicking off in 7 minutes. As soon as Chig gets here, then look. This is why I love this chat. Look at this chat. Look, Sky, 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 Sky. You lot are crazy. Sky. Sky. You lot know everything. Seriously, between you lot, you know absolutely everything. And I think wifey's going to bring me a beer as well, if she's still listening. It's on Man said Comedy Central, you know. It might be Comedy Central by the end of this game, bruv, and we might all be sitting here absolutely seething that we didn't win the game. I'm predicting a draw. I said 1 apiece. I'm going to stick with the 1 apiece. And hopefully I'm proven wrong. But 400 likes. Come on, 100 more. Let's see how good you lot actually really are. We've got 6 minutes till kickoff. Let's see if you can do 100 likes in 6 minutes. Do 100 likes. Let's go. We're getting there. 7, just like that. Come on, keep going, man. 100. 100. Keeping it 100. Let's go. The horror channel. You lot are hilarious. I can't lie. The game's on Pornhub. It might be on Pornhub a little bit later, mate. Oh, dear. Merson and Redknapp in the studio. Merson and Redknapp. Big up Merce. Club legend. Big up Merce. He gets a lot of hate within our fan base for telling the truth. Better to be hated for telling the truth than being liked for being a fraud and not telling the truth and chatting absolute crap. Apparently in America, the game is on Peacock TV. Never heard of it. But yeah, I'm sure that's something that is true. Come on, man. Look at that. 25, just like that. We've got 25 in a minute. We've got 4 minutes to do 75 more. Let's go, man. I want 500. See if you can do 500. Come on, let's go. 75 more. I believe in you. I believe in you more than I believe in my football club. And Chiggy Chig is going to be here real soon. Hopefully. Hopefully. You can have a cup of tea. How about no? We've got the Nelsons. Look, we're on them. Big up to Drew Lomax. 2-1. Chris says 2-0. Come on, everyone's confident, man. Big up Gracious Greek. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. Peacock is trash. I don't know what peacock is, bruv. The only peacock I know is the bird that starts flashing off its beautiful feathers when it wants to get a bit of, you know what I'm saying? It's mad. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Merson's a legend, bruv. I've played football with Mers. I've played football with Mers quite a lot when I was little. Yeah, man used to. I used to go to school with his nephews and nieces, and yeah, man, it was mad. It was mad. He used to come over and see him every weekend or every other weekend. Yeah, and he just used to come and have a kickabout over the local park with us, man. It used to be sick. Love Mers, bruv. Proper footballer, man. Peacock is NBC. Oh, I didn't know that. There you go. There you go. Come on, 4 minutes till kickoff. Wifey needs to provide the phone. We're still 60 likes away. Come on, man. 60 in 4 minutes. Get it done, you. Come on, you rats. Get the rats to assemble. Come out of the swamp and the sewers. Come on. 60 to go. You do 60 by kickoff. I'm putting the rat on the screen, bruv. So come on, let's go. You have to down a bottle if we make a mistake leading to goal, says G90. Deal. Depends what you class as a mistake leading to goal. But deal. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. Come on, 50 to go. Let's go, man. We're doing this. 3-0. Muggy mugs, you know what I'm saying? All these muggy mugs, you know. 3-0, says Reese. Big up DVS in the building. DVS. Are you friends with Ivan Tony or am I bugging? No, you're bugging. My friends, two of my very good pals are very good friends with him. I've never met him. But they're always together, all three of them, man. Like, literally like that. I've never met the guy. But my boy Granite and another friend of mine, Aaron, they're really good mates with him. Like, properly good mates. Like, to the point where they're like, every weekend they're together, bruv. Yeah, not obviously in COVID times, of course. But yeah, man, I'd love him at Arsenal as well. I think he's a good footballer, man. Like, he bagged another goal yesterday, 28 for the season. Mad. I think he's got 100 goals and assists in 3 seasons. I know it's a lower league. Come on, man. We're 40 away. Wifey needs to bring the phone up real quick so I can watch this game. And Chig, I don't know where Chig is. Yeah, you muggy mugs. You muggy mug. If you know, you know, bruv. Let me go and get the phone off the wifey. Where is she? 1 second. Stay there. Keep smashing these likes. And we're back, and we're back, and we're back. 2-1 West Ham. We've been infiltrated. We've been infiltrated. Lee Gunner equals Thomas Souček. Well, I look nothing like Thomas Souček. I'd be as good as Thomas Souček if I was a footballer. Another West Ham in the building. Let's be having you. Where are you? You tell him, Jez. You tell him. We need a 12th man here. Let's be having you. Let's be having you. That's what we need, a 12th man. Let's go. Thank you very much. Cheers. Right, we have the device. We have the device. Let's go full screen. Let's go. Jez Collins for director of football. I'm waiting for DVS to put that in the chat. Come on, big up Christopher Ward. Real ones, man. All you real ones. Come on, have we got 500 yet? You man are slacking. 33 more. You got 1 minute to do it. Let's go. 33 of you hit like right now. Let's see how good you are. You've been slacking recently, man, with these likes. Disgusting behavior, if I'm being completely honest. Right, let's get rid of that and that. Let's get rid of that. They're just showing the Arsenal lineup. I'll be a little bit behind, of course, as you well know. And yeah, man, we're nearly ready to go. We're nearly ready. We're nearly ready, baby. Look at that, 22 away. Get it done, man. It ain't kicked off my end yet. So we're still lining up the teams. Let me get wifey to get me a beer. Babe, Can I have a beer, please? Sorry. Let's go. We're about to kick off. We're about to kick off. Here he is, Chiggy Chig in the cup. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How you doing, bruv?
Well done. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You're going to be ahead of me, yeah? Sky Sports settings, yeah? No, I see the smile when you come in, yeah? I see you, bro. Like, yeah, look at this waster. I've already kicked off my end, yeah?
Actually, I have just now.
No way. Soon as I press this timer, I'm going for a cigarette. As soon as it can kick off my end. What do you make of Chambers? Your boy, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, he has been trusted as a right back recently against teams that don't particularly have quick wingers. Obviously, I know Antonio is quick, but Antonio will play more centrally when he won't really drift out wide. That's just not the way West Ham play. And he's done okay there, but I just long term I don't see that being the position for him. I think Arteta's just using him there because, you know, almost in that Ainsley Maitland-Niles, listen, I'll just plug him there when I need to, sort of thing. Blimey, you still ain't kicked off your end?
Nope. Have now. I'm about a minute behind, as always, when I'm watching on Sky Mobile or Sky Go. That was a nice little turn from Thomas Partey straight off, man. Look at that. Man sold you, bruv. That was decent. But big up to everybody watching live. Make sure you're peppering these likes up, man. Did we do 500 before kickoff? Oh, we're 9 away. You wasters. Get it done, man.
Get it done.
Get it done. 8 more. Let's go. One like is one wish against West Ham. Do you think we'll win?
No, I predicted 1-1.
Yeah, I said 1-0 as well. We've got to stop copying each other, mate. We're agreeing with each other. Big up all the real ones who got us over 500 likes. Love. Yeah, let's get the rat on the screen, bruv. Yeah, bosh. Do you know what? This is the only problem, right? When football fans are not allowed to the games, yeah, literally every game is on TV, bruv. Yeah, so the watch-along views are just dead compared to what they used to be. Yeah, soon as everyone, I can't wait till fans go back to games, bruv. My views are double on watch-alongs.
Do you remember when we were the only ones doing it?
Yeah, everyone's doing it, man. Listen, good luck to him, mate. It's I'm just gonna get that little egg timer out that Aubameyang used for his contract signing, bruv, because it's just a little egg timer one. When they're all back at games, bruv, just remember who the real ones were, yeah?
I remember we were the vets of that, the originators of that.
What do you make of Aubameyang straight back in the team, bruv, and Pepe being benched?
Little surprise he's on the left all of a sudden. Thought Arteta stop that little fetish.
Well, I think he's actually on the right at the minute.
Oh, he's on the right?
Yeah, I think he... Oh, corner, gone. Well, I'm going to go and have a quick cigarette, yeah?
Yeah, go on. Go on, do you
I'll be back in a couple of minutes, yeah? Sweet.
Oh no, he's actually right. Saka's on the left, and Aubameyang's on the right. Oh, fantastic! Because heaven forbid you drop Aubameyang. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is, people. I hope you guys are well. Slap a like on the video. I have no Netflix recommendations at the moment, Jojo. I ain't tuned into Netflix in a while, actually. Busy. Too busy for Netflix at the moment. Greetings from Florida. Are you well? Big up to you, Jamie. I hope you're well. Well, so 4 minutes down, or specifically, because I know people like my timestamps, 4 minutes 13. Arsenal taking a goal kick. And it's apart from a couple of West Ham efforts, there's been not a lot has really come from Arsenal so far. But let's see. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. Let's see. Little surprised that Emil Smith-Rowe has not started this game, not because necessarily he deserves to. But I actually agree with what Paul Merson was saying right before kickoff, where he said that, you know, against a team like Moyes, who are very well organized, they know their positions well. You need off the ball runners, and he's the one person in the side who runs very well off the ball. That's why I think Arteta likes him a lot, because he'll pick up the ball in very threatening situations and cause problems, and that's a lot of because he's just good at running off the ball. Whereas, you know, with Arsenal, for us to be good at running off the ball, we've got to pick up possession first. And that's never easy. Well, they're pressing well right now. What the guy just pressing Diop into backward pass for Fabianski. Oh, West Ham dealt with that well though. Chig, thoughts on Declan Rice? I think he's overrated. I would never pay more than 50 million for Declan Rice. I think he's decent, but you know, when you think about that position, I think there are so many other players I'd rather pay money for who are cheaper and just as young. I mean, he's just another example of that kind of premium rate English player. And he's one of those English players that I don't even think is that good anyway. It's like he's all right. Well, I can think of players that are so much better. Like, I'd rather Basuma than him, straight off the bat. Even this Sheffield United player that we're being linked with, at least I like his attributes. I can't say I've watched this Sheffield United player closely. I'm not going to be one of them types. But at least I like his attributes. I think his attributes are better well suited to the team than a Declan Rice. So I think it's just about making sure that you know, we pick sensibly. For those people asking, the timer on the screen is Lee's timestamp. I'm watching the game live, so it's about a minute ahead of that. Literally about a minute ahead of that. So, thank you, England cricket fan. All right, so hit a long ball. West Ham on the attack again. Or Ben Rama down Chambers' side, it must be said. But Partey is in support. Oh my gosh. Just as I said, there would be no threats coming down that side. What's his name? Suyak. Missed a glancing header. Just a little high for him. West Ham are putting pressure on. They're putting it on us, you know. They're putting it on us. They're playing like a top side. Oh, Benrahma. Back to Antonio. Antonio with a ball. Oh, how did they miss? Was that Suyak again? Okay, no, this Suyak's going to be a problem, bruv. It's going to be a problem. It was a ball that came in from the left-hand side, delivered from Antonio, and Suyak glanced the header wide.
Is Suyak a new signing?
Or whatever his name is, brother.
Suchek.
Yeah, bro.
Siak, yeah? Siak, is that his cousin?
Sounds better.
You in your names, boy. I swear.
Sounds better.
Bro, when I see their starting 11, I was like, I said this on the build-up, yeah? I was like, wow, that's an attacking starting 11, yeah? They've got Lingard, Bowen, Antonio, and Rama, yeah? And then they've got Suchek running in from deep. That's an attacking lineup for them. Yeah. I'm just about to see this chance. Antonio whipping it in. That's a great cross. Oh, wow. And that's the problem. We got to track that midfield run. Granit Xhaka was nowhere near him. Let him run off him.
A little stat. Passes in the final third. West Ham 33. Arsenal, nothing.
That's the thing. You got to watch this boy's. Look, I'm just watching it again. Granit Xhaka.
Wow. Not one pass.
Bruv, I'm just watching it again.
Third.
Granit Xhaka just let him run off him.
That is a terrible stat.
Oh, he should have scored the first one. The first one was easier. Yeah, Xhaka just let him run off him, bruv. Yeah. Big up the Chronicle. He goes, Siak is a brilliant player, Chig. I agree.
One time.
Yeah, come on. Man's an £80 million footballer, bruv. Yeah, none of this Declan Rice, bruv. We're all about Siak.
Siak.
I love you, Chig. You and your pronunciations are hilarious. The best ones are when you're doing Nigerian names or African names, yeah? Like, because being Nigerian yourself, you'd think you'd know the names. Saka's kind of easy, I'll give you that one. And Iniacho, they're kind of easy names, yeah?
What do you mean, Iniacho ain't an easy name?
Yeah, Iniacho's easy to say, isn't it? Like,
bullshit.
You say it how it's spelled, like how it's said, like how it's written down. Iniacho. Yeah, we've not started very well, man. 10 minutes gone, and we ain't started great. I can't lie. G Nitty sums it all up with his comment.
Yeah.
Have you seen this interview that Tierney did? Have you seen it? He said that Arteta is a footballing genius. Have you seen it?
Listen, you got to kiss your boss's ass all the
Yeah,
time.
man, you're going to sit there and say this rubbish.
Do what you got to do. Yeah, do what you got to do. I ain't got a problem with it.
Oh, can I just say as well, I've not sworn once since I've been on this live, yeah, which is a record, I think, an hour and 16 minutes gone. Not sworn once.
Okay. Oh, go on, Tierney. Well done.
Come on. Yeah, I don't know why I've not sworn. I'm more chilled today, bruv. Maybe it's a 3 o'clock kickoff, not a midday kickoff, or a 7:15 kickoff. Had a few beers and all that, and got a bit leery.
Completely didn't realise it was an FA Cup weekend. I was all prepared with my fantasy football team today. I was like, right, cool. I'm gonna be on it today, and literally, it's just been dead for fantasy football at least.
Did Chelsea win? They were 1-0 up, weren't they? I don't know if they won.
I don't know either. I know I didn't realise Sheffield United lasted longer in the FA Cup than we did. Flipping heck.
I know, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah, Chelsea still playing. 5 minutes to go. 1-0 up. That'd be a good week for Chelsea, wouldn't it? Getting to a semi-final of the FA Cup and getting to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Not bad when you sack your manager. That's no good, is it? Look at Tierney, man. He's so good. I've just seen that cross. Cross was a bit poor, but the way he just flicked that round, man, and just left him, bruv, was light work. He does it every time, bruv. That's his signature move. Bop inside and then flick it and go. And because he's so quick over 5 yards, he'll leave anyone in the Premier League for dead over 5 yards.
Yeah, he did well.
Big up to Abhishek. He says, Chig, pronounce this.
I would never pronounce any one of those ones where you ain't gonna get me like that.
Okay, I'll pronounce it then. This is actually a real name as well, by the way, because I've seen this one. Yeah, his name's Giannis Antetokounmpo. See?
I'll never
Antetokounmpo. There you go. See, I know what I'm doing, bro. These Greek names, they just roll off the tongue, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
it's like Pastafopoulos. Come on.
I'll make you say something like I love.
You can't test me on names, bruv.
I'll make you say something like I love anus or something like that. I'd rather not.
Man said I got it wrong. How did I get it wrong? Did I get it right? Everyone's saying I got that wrong. He's a basketball player. How did I get his name wrong? He's a top 5 basketball player. It's Giannis. Okay, sorry, not Giannis. Giannis. Ante to Kubo. Oh, okay, I see. So the N and the M together is a B. I get it. See, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, don't worry about that, bruv. It's right in my head. We've not started well at all here.
No, we've not got going at all.
We have not started at all well. Lingard spinning Granit Xhaka. And we are going to see Jesse Lingard dance again, aren't we? You just know it's going to happen.
Antonio causing us problems. What a goal. What a fucking strike. That's Lingard. Scored? Literally, Lingard, just as you said it.
I told you, innit? What did I tell you? Is he dancing? Because I ain't seen it yet. Is he dancing?
No, he's not dancing yet. It was an Antonio assist. And I ain't going to lie, it was a hell of a strike from Lingard. I don't rate this kid. I still don't rate this kid.
I don't rate Lingard. Do you know,
I know he does well for against
technically,
Arsenal.
Lingard's a very good footballer. I just don't like him.
I'm
about to see the goal now. I'm about to see it. Bruv, I see the lineup. I said it was an attacking lineup. They've started really well, West Ham, and we have had no answer. I'm about to see the goal now. Unbelievable.
Such a
what did I tell you? I said he'd score. You just knew he was going to score.
Just flicked it up.
Antonio, flick it. Look at Antonio. He's so quick. He's so quick. Look how far he's travelled with the ball. Lingard. Oh, mate, that's one hell of a goal. Oh, my God. That is one hell of a strike, isn't it?
Well, Antonio is in my fantasy football team. That's the only solace I take in that.
I ain't taking no solace from that. We've let this geezer score against us again. That's 5 in 8 games against us. He has scored more goals against us than any other football team he's played against. The only surprise is that he ain't dancing.
But we're hard to beat. Remember.
Bro, look how far Antonio, I'm just watching the replay. Look how far he travelled with the ball. I mean, the first touch from Lingard. Mate,
it's 2-0, by the way. I want you to know that.
It's 2-0.
I want you to know it's 2-0, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Bowen.
How?
Bowen. Because we're shit, bruv. We could get a spanking here. We could get an absolute spanking.
I need to change the score twice. What? So they've just got that goal from Lingard. I'm still watching replays of
it was a quick free kick because the Arsenal defense completely switched off. And if you see the near post goal that Leno lets in, fucking hell, bro. We are so shit. We're so shit.
I'm about to see it. This is an embarrassment, mate. This is actually an embarrassment.
Bro, you could save this.
I'm about to see the free kick now. They're lining the free kick up now. This is an absolute shambles.
As skinny as you are, you could save this. Near post.
This is a shambles. 16 minutes gone, we're 2-0 down. Unbelievable. Bruv, I can't. That's just shocking. David Luiz has got his arms out, giving it all of that one.
And they're blowing these shitty personal bubbles all over the place. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I've never understood why they celebrate Michael Jackson's chimpanzee. Oh, bruv, what a shocking goal. What a shocking goal. Bruv, I know it deflected off of Marie, but Leno's got to save that. How are you going down to collect the ball and it going through your arms? Spaghetti arms.
Do you know what that reminds you of? Remember when Petr Cech did that a couple of times?
Yeah.
That's a Petr Cech type of goal to give away.
Look at that. None of us were switched on. Tierney's just not even ball watching. He's talking. None of us. That's shocking. Listen, you got to say, great improvisation from West Ham, but I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, what was Tierney doing? What was Marie doing? What were they all doing? They're all standing up in the mothers' meeting.
All of them. Every single one of them.
Bro, they're all having a mothers' meeting. Tierney's standing there looking the opposite way. What are you doing? It's a shambles. Absolute shambles.
Hit them with a quick 1-2.
Shambles. Absolute shambles. When I see the lineup, I said they were an attack. That was an attacking lineup from them. It's a shambles. What are you going to do now, Mikel?
Yep.
Imagine being outcoached by David Moyes. After being outcoached by
listen, people listen.
Mourinho the other week. Jesus
Moyes has had his education. He's had his education. He's had the humiliation. He's had the education at where is it? Sociedad that he went to.
Yep, he got battered out there, didn't he?
Yeah, but it's part of the education. He's had that shit.
He was, yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad, mate. I'm fuming. Bro, I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words. When I see their lineup, I said it was an attacking lineup. I didn't expect them to be 2-0 up inside 18 minutes or 16 minutes, whatever it was.
I as soon as I started seeing them play, I realised it could be a long day.
Absolutely scandalous. Disgusting. Well, he's going to have to earn his £6 million now, isn't he? Come on. What are you going to do now, Mikel?
Oh, dear.
Shambles. Absolute shambles.
What's the narrative this time going to be? Oh, we were tied against Olympiacos.
Well, you know,
the game we lost.
It's funny you saying that. Watch this, yeah? I'm going to find something right now. Right, on Arsenal website, yeah, from his press conference the other day. Yeah, watch this. Watch this. Hang on. Here we go. On whether he's surprised with the improvements West Ham have made, he said, not really. I think they are a very strong squad. Well, they don't. They've got 4 goalkeepers, a Towie extra, and Jesse Lingard in it. Yeah. He then said they have great manager and great coaching staff. They started the season with some doubts, but I know that what David is capable of doing. He gets the group together. They are working really hard for each other, and they've recruited very well. And you can start to see what he has done. Obviously, they have a little bit more time during the week to prepare football matches and training. Yeah, and I think they've been in great form and really dangerous. Soon as I read that out in the press conference reaction, I said, "There's the excuse." I said it on my thing. I said, "There's the excuse." He's going to blame the fact that we were in Europa League the other day if we don't win this game. He said he's already teed himself up for it. It's a shambles. 2-0 down to West Ham. Bro, this is a West Ham team, by the way, that Freddie Ljungberg battered last season. Freddie Ljungberg battered this lot last season. Unbelievable. Last season, we went with Pepe, Martinelli and Aubameyang against West Ham. We beat them 3-1, battered them. It could have been 5-1. We went 1-0 down in that game and then just slaughtered them after that, yeah? All 3 of them that I've just named scored. And I said this in the build-up to this kickoff, yeah? I'm shocked Saka's starting. I'm shocked he's starting. He's played so much football. We've got an international break. He's going to be part of the England setup. Just leave him, man. Just leave him.
That's the thing. Does he need to play this game?
No.
He doesn't need to play this game.
Man said, how have you not sworn yet? Bruv.
Does Aubameyang and Lacazette need to play this game together?
That's what no, well, this is what I said. I said I would have put Martinelli in, yeah, and I would have put for Aubameyang, and I would have kept Aubameyang at home. Yeah, I would have said, yeah, sit down, bruv. Yeah, fix up, look sharp, come back in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, after international. And I would have played Pepe instead of Saka. I would have had Saka on the bench, but Saka's played a lot of football recently, mate. Yeah, and he has he has had a hamstring tightness the other day, so I wouldn't have risked him anyway. Yeah, I would have put Pepe in, who, by the way, has actually had a really good couple of games recently, isn't he?
Oh, so, well, heaven forbid. You know what time it is when he does that.
Big up to Xerxes. Hope you're well, buddy. If we don't win the Europa League, he might as well quit because the fans are back next season.
Like Zach says.
And they will absolutely chew him up. He's a lucky manager, mate. I'm telling you, he's lucky there's no fans this season. He would have been sacked 3-0 down at Villa.
Like Zach says, sack him while he lifts the trophy.
That was funny when he said that.
Imagine sacking someone while they lift the trophy, you know. I mean, the most hilarious.
Real Madrid did it to Del Bosque, bruv. He won the league and then won the Champions League. They sacked him straight after the game.
Sure. It has been done.
Top teams don't muck about, bruv. Yeah, they don't muck about. Top teams do not muck about. Bruv, look at Chelsea, yeah? I don't know what the full-time score was. I'm assuming they won 1-0.
Apparently they're 2-0 up now.
Well, there you go. They're 2-0 up then, yeah? Chelsea this week have got themselves to a quarter-final of the Champions League by beating one of the hardest teams in it, if not the hardest team in it, defensively to play against. Yeah, or sorry, to attack against, because of how good they are defensively. They made them look bang average over 2 legs. And now they've got themselves to a cup semi. Would they have done that with Lampard? Would they have gone from 10th in the league to top 4 in the league inside 8 league games with Lampard? They wouldn't. Sometimes you just got to suck it up and say, no, mate. It's embarrassing. West Ham, come on. West Ham. Big up to Xerxes, man. Seriously. This is a shambles. Where's the fight? We're literally getting bullied all over the park. West Ham, you know.
Oh, Flappy Yansky did a Flappy Yansky and then recovered. Shit.
West Ham. I know they're having a good season in that, but bruv, come on. But you know what? Having said that, they should have beaten us at the Emirates. If Antonio finished his chances, they would have been 4 up. Madness. Absolute madness.
It's I don't know what I don't know what to say, man. Honestly, don't.
It's a joke. It's an absolute disgrace, bruv. Yeah, and do we really want it? Don't look like it, does it? Don't look like it. Don't look like it at all. Man said, no doubt Slavia Prague will batter us and we're staying in the same hole. Bruv, Slavia Prague need to be banned from the competition if we're being completely honest with ourselves, which means if they are, either we get a bye to the semi or Rangers. I've just seen that Flappy Yansky it.
Really, they should give it to Rangers because you can make a real good argument to say that put them off for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Give it to Rangers. I'd be all for it.
Mad. It's a disgrace, bruv. Big up Demetrius. Hope you're well, man. I'm in Miami right now on the beach. Bruv, you're making me even more wound up. Like real talk. I just saw the Arsenal team drinking. I'm drinking mimosas and smoking hookah. I don't know what hookah is, bruv. Yeah, that don't sound right, bruv. I can't lie.
Well, it's some funky weed. That's what I can say.
Yeah. They told me they are taking a break from the stress of social media hounds. Cheers, bruv.
Well done.
We're on the Yuri Gellas and Nelson Mandelas. We're on them, and let's just get hammered because this is crap.
Playing like a bunch of chumps right now. Murray's just giving the ball away.
Look how much more West Ham won it. They're all over us, man. Literally all over us. All over us. Bruv, enjoy the beach, man. Seriously.
Enjoy the beach, bruv.
Enjoy the beach. Yeah, I wish I was
beach.
on the beach right now rather than watching this, mate.
Yeah, me too, to be honest. I'm not even a sunbather. Here we go, Antonio. Still Antonio. That guy is causing so much
problem. He's a problem, bruv. He is a problem.
I'm going to lie to you. Remember what I said at the very start? Take Chambers off, bruv. Seriously. Because literally, ever since I said what I said, it's like Antonio said, oh, yeah, I'm drifting out left. Literally, the whole game he spent out left.
Yeah, and we didn't. I said this in the build-up as well. I said, no, he won't, because everyone was saying, oh, he'll be up against Chambers. I said, no, he'd be playing up front, bro.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect him to take the bench like this. This is mad. And do you know what? It just makes it even more surprising that they didn't do this to United at Old Trafford the other day.
Yeah, they played shit against
because they can't play.
But that's the thing.
They look comfortable, man.
Do you know? Funny enough, even Jamie Redknapp, who I don't particularly rate as a pundit, made a good point. He goes, even as well as West Ham are performing this season, you just wish sometimes that Moyes would let them off the hook. And I think last week was that sort of game where he didn't quite allow them to just let them go and just let them do what they could do. And that's why they ended up losing that game.
No, you're spot on. But I think that Man United can destroy you, bruv. Yeah, they've got players that can just batter you if they really wanted to. And if West Ham went for them, like they have us, and it didn't quite come off on the counter-attack when you've got all them players running, Greenwood, Rashford, fucking Bruno Fernandes, that's a problem, bruv. Yeah, that is a problem. So Moyes has looked at us and thought, we ain't really a problem. He has. Look at the starting 11 he's picked. Bruv, he's gone with Bowen, Ben Rama, Antonio, and Lingard.
He's literally
the most attacking team he's ever picked in his life.
He said, you know what, these man, we could roll over these man.
Yeah, bro. Imagine we get 5-0 in this. I swear down, mate. I swear. Somebody put a comment in a minute ago saying, imagine if this was Emery.
True.
Exactly. I don't know how many shots they've had, but it's totally enough, isn't it? This is mad. Absolutely embarrassing, man. Man said you can start swearing now. I ain't sworn yet. I don't think I've sworn yet in this whole stream.
By the way, game 12 with no clean sheet. Just want to point that out. Just want to point out.
Is that 12 in the league or 12 in all comps? Because we didn't keep one the other night either.
No, the last 12 games. You know when people start saying, "Oh, we're harder to beat. We've got a better defense." Last 12 games, we've not kept a clean sheet.
Can I just say, yeah, Tottenham's defense is currently better than ours right now because we conceded 2, and they were one worse than us. Yeah.
I don't want to hear the narratives. I don't want to hear false facts. All I want to see is progress. I'm a reasonable guy, you know. You said yourself, fair enough. You don't like Arteta. You want him out no matter what. It's honest. Fair enough. I just want to see fucking progress. But don't start spitting yarn and bullshit to me, because I don't see progress.
But we're losing better. Progress. It don't matter, does it? We're losing better. It's still a loss. It's still a loss. Big up to Alexander for your very generous donation, by the way, from Sweden. Thank you very much for the Swedish krona, my friend. Please, can someone explain to me, my 5-year-old, I think that means, to me and my 5-year-old, why the fuck Martin? I see I swore. Yeah, you just got me to swear, man. That's the first time in an hour and 36 minutes I've sworn. Yeah. Why Martinelli is not playing.
Stay professional, you know?
Yeah, why Martinelli is not playing. I'll tell you why Martinelli is not playing, bruv, because this guy don't rate ballers. Hence why Pepe and Martinelli are on the bench. He don't rate ballers, bruv. He don't rate them.
Well, according to him, we've got to go through some short-term pain for the Arsenal evolution. Wasn't that his bar in the pre-match press conference?
Yep. apparently when fans were allowed back and we're out of the pandemic, his process is going to bang. It's going to explode. It's going to go mad. Okay, mate. Well, why can't you do it now then, like David Moyes is doing?
Oh, it's going to bang, all right.
It's going to bang, because trust me, when fans are back in the ground, man, you said it the other week, the one thing Arsenal fans are good at is booing a manager.
By the way, I'm pretty sure it's 3-0, and I'm pretty sure Antonio scored it.
Don't lie me up.
I'm just trying to, because he's not really celebrating, so I'm a bit confused.
The chat's saying 3-0.
He's not really celebrating.
The chat's saying 3-0.
Okay, so it says goal. You didn't celebrate it. I was thinking, okay.
Yeah, bro, it's like
man ain't celebrating goals.
Man ain't even celebrating. That's how easy it is for these man. He ain't even celebrating.
Bitches. Bro, because I'm watching this on mute, people, so keep that in mind. It was a big boy goal, by the way. The cross.
I'm about to see it. Bro, man's not even celebrating scoring a big boy goal because that's how easy it is. What is he doing? Like, serious, bruv, what is going on here?
Oh, do you know what? It comes off, see it, whatever his fucking name is.
Suchek.
They might rule it off because he's clearly the offside spot.
Let me see. I'm about to see it.
Oh, no, they haven't.
No, it's in. I've just seen it. Great header. He didn't celebrate. He's shaking his head and he's just saying, what? Light work, yeah? Light work, Jay Lings, yeah? Light work. He's just shrugging. I'm seeing he's shrugging his shoulders going, what?
As Zach would say,
absolute wrong. What is going on with this flipping club, man?
As Zach would say in the spot, can we sack him before he gets to the dressing room?
Can we sack the Caesar at half time, by the way? Can we sack him?
Okay, don't even allow him to get to the dressing room. Sack him before then. Sack him before then.
Bro, man didn't even celebrate. He just shrugged his shoulders twice to Lingard, going, yeah, what?
What? Light work.
Just like a wasters, bro. He's not offside, Suchek. He's not offside.
They are chasing.
Absolutely embarrassing,
They are chasing this fourth, bro. They are chasing this fourth.
Bro, they're going to hammer us today. Excuse the pun. They are going to hammer us.
There's the title of my video.
I don't know why you're laughing, because if you don't laugh, you're going to go mad.
Of course, brother.
Yeah?
Of course,
and it's so frustrating. Nah, man. Nah. I'm sorry, bruv.
Of course, brother.
West Ham.
The guy is a pretender.
Nah, bruv. You're taking the mick. West Ham.
He's a pretender.
Look at him. That's it. Yeah, you're getting sacked, bruv. You're lucky there's no fans at the games, man. It's lucky there ain't fans at the game.
Short-term pain.
Disgusting. Have we even had a shot?
No, we haven't.
West Ham.
Brother, I told you the stat at the very start.
But the defence is tighter. Yeah, well done, mate. We're 3-0 down after half hour. You absolute wrong-uns.
I told you the stat at the very start. It was 33 touches in the final third. 2-0. Arsenal hadn't had one touch in the final third.
33 minutes gone. We're 3-0 down to West Ham. Just let that sink in. 3-0 down to West Ham, who, by the way, missed 2 absolute sitters before they scored. Look at him. You absolute...
Oh, dear.
Can't stand the geezer. Can't stand him. Can't stand him. He's fluked his way past Benfica and he's fluked his way past Olympiacos. There's no way we're winning that Europa League. No way. No way. This geezer's a clown. Why can't anyone see it? Oh, but he's improved the defence. What? So we concede 3 in 35 minutes. Waster, man. Absolutely embarrassing. Embarrassing. Sack him. Absolute disgrace. And his excuse would be, we did have to play in the Europa League on Thursday. Bruv, we were playing in North London, you absolute drip. It's not like we were playing in Greece and we had to fly back.
And lost the game.
Last week when we played in Greece because we
lost the game. And lost the game. It's not even like we put in so much effort in London to win the game, and that's why we're flat today. We lost.
Disgusting. Disgusting. I've missed a couple of super chats. I am coming back to them, man. I am fuming. Disgusting. Look at that. They're showing the scoreboard. They've zoomed in on it, Sky Sports. West Ham 3, Arsenal 0. This could be a real wake-up call to a lot of people today.
Of course.
Yeah, it could be a real wake-up call. But guess what? Oh, it don't matter. Let's just go and win the Europa League. We can't beat West Ham. We've took 1 point against Villa, Burnley and Wolves in 6 games. Shocking. Thank you, Victor, for your donation. I need to chill, but halftime needs to hurry up. I need a cigarette. Real talk. Smash the likes up. Welcome to the Banter Club. Smash them up. Subscribe if you haven't. Unbelievable, man. Absolutely embarrassing. West Ham, you know. West Ham. West Ham. Wow. Wow. We're 3-0 down to West Ham. David Moyes' West Ham. With Jesse Lingard in midfield. Wow.
Hey. 3-1.
Wow.
Like is that?
We've scored. Wow. We've scored. Yes. The comeback is on. It'll finish 5-1 instead of 5-0. Absolute wasters, man. Wasters. Imagine being 3-0 down to West Ham. Big up Victor. I made a mistake saying top 6 yesterday. Get him out. Just win the Europa League. Premier League, forget it. You were right. I don't want to be right. I want this geezer to stand up and shut me up. And every week, all he does is prove me right. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'm about to see the goal now, man. Embarrassing. Absolutely shocking. Seriously, mate. My forehead grows an extra inch every week when we play. Literally. It grows every week an extra inch. I'm about to see it right now. We're about to whip it in. Callum Chambers, first touch from Laka was goal. Oh, that's a great goal. What a goal. What a goal. Well done, Laka. Well done, Laka. Well done, mate. Great goal. First touch was quite a great cross from Chambers, by the way. Bro, this is a madness. I can't believe we're getting battered like this. It's a shambles. Excuse me. Absolute shambles. I'm fuming, mate. Absolutely fuming. Great goal from Laka. Lovely cross from Callum Chambers. First touch from Laka was sick. Volleyed it straight in. Well, he kind of got lucky, actually, Laka. The first touch, it deflected in, actually. I think off a Souček. This is a shambles, mate. Absolute shambles. Victor, thank you for your donation, man. Appreciate it. I will come back to the ones I've missed in a minute. Unbelievable, man. Absolutely sick to death of seeing this team. The quicker the Euro starts, the better. Seriously, the quicker the Euro starts, the better. I'm sick of it, Chig. Every 3 days we see this. Every single 3 days. And every single 3 days, it's a different excuse to cover up for this manager. Oh, well, it didn't matter on Thursday because we were all sitting laughing at Tottenham, you absolute clowns.
Ah, should have been 3-2. Saka should have finished that. I'm gonna lie, bro. Should have finished that.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing, mate. And that's what I say. Thursday, I think people forgot we actually lost. We did actually lose the game because they were too busy jumping around like fucking... See, I've sworn again. Jumping around like clowns because Tottenham lost. Oh, let's all cheer Tottenham losing. You wasters. We're 3-1 down to West Ham. This is the same West Ham, by the way. This is the same West Ham, by the way, that our fans were cheering because Tottenham bottled a 3-0 goal lead against this lot. They were 3-0 up against us. Absolute wrong-uns. Sick of it. Thank you, CDH. Arteta made our defence better. I'm about to switch my TV off. Bruv, I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. I can't lie, bruv. This is painful. Saka's pace is mad. He's got to bury that as well, by the way. Big up to you, my guy. Bruv, save yourself the headache. Save yourself the headache. Fans should storm the Emirates and protest this manager's existence. But no, more excuses will be made. You're right. They will. They absolutely will, Carl. They will. And the thing is, I don't know what Saka was doing with that shot, by the way. Literally, Fabianski was on the floor before he kicked it and he still caught it. It's pathetic. Playing your backups in half your defence line against a top 5 team in their house. Seriously, he's getting what he deserves for this. Exactly. Exactly. What's he saving these people for? Like, why is Pepe not in the team? Saka? Yeah, fair enough. Like, I get why he's starting him, but for me, I wouldn't have risked him. Wouldn't have risked him. He's just had a tight hamstring the other day. Why are we playing him? Aubameyang. Oh, is Aubameyang playing, by the way? Does anyone know? Hello? Is Aubameyang... Knock, knock. Is Aubameyang playing?
Allegedly.
Is he there? Did he miss the coach again? Like, come on. This is pathetic, bruv. Absolutely pathetic. Big up to Kevin, man. Love to all of you guys, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to go and check the ones I've missed as well. Big up to Denver guy. Thank you for your donation. Very generous, my friend. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Man said Foden would have buried that. Bruv, Saka would have buried that a couple of weeks ago. Unbelievable, mate. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. It's ridiculous. Saka's problem is a lack of goals. Bruv, Saka's had a very good season, but he's only scored 5 league goals. Pepe scored the same and played half the minutes. People don't like hearing that, though. Because, you can't have a go at the foul end graduates. You can't have a go at them unless you're Mikel Arteta, and then you can just bin them out on loan. Like, it's embarrassing, mate. It's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing, man. Big up to Clive. People always underestimate Moyes as well when he was Everton coach. So for so long, Arteta should have had a bit more respect for him and played Martinelli, Pepe and Laka. 100% agree. That would have been my front three. Let's be real. I said this about 20 minutes ago. Freddie Ljungberg, an interim manager, battered this lot 3-1 last season at this ground. 3-1. Martinelli, Pepe and Aubameyang was the front three, and all 3 of them scored. And thank you for that, man. This is a shambles, mate. Absolute shambles. Has anyone seen Thomas Partey as well, by the way? Is he playing?
He's playing. He's playing.
Is he playing? It's mad.
Try.
I'll tell you something now, yeah? He needs to go, bruv. I've been telling everyone for time, and I really wish I had got it wrong. He's proving me right every week. I can't stand him, mate. What is this tactics? Oh, but we've got a style of play. Well, can somebody tell me what it is then? Big up to my boy Connor. Hope you're well, man. Connor, as soon as we're out of this dead-ass lockdown, I'm going to come see you, bruv. I'm going to see you and the wifey and that, yeah? I'll bring the missus, and we'll have a little barbecue in the garden and that, yeah? And I've just been so flat out, Connor. I do ignore you. I can't lie, because I open your message and I think I'll reply to you in a minute, and then something else comes up. So technically, I've been ignoring you, but I'm not ignoring you. You're still my boy, man. Come on. You know how it is, man. Big up to William. I'm also in Florida on the beach, not watching it. You're the lucky ones, mate. How are you lot all on the beach? And I'm sat like, nah, bruv, mad. Fuming. 1,400 people watching. I wonder why. Slap a like on the video if you would. That would be fantastic. Make sure you subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye. Chig's link's in the title. Make sure you subscribe to me as well.
It's not 4-1, by the way, people. Don't let people wrong score you.
Anyone who spams in the chat with us wrong scoreline, just block them. Just block them. Whoever's spammed my chat 4-1, block him.
I've seen Hamza say it, and it's confusing people now.
Just block him. Just block him. I ain't in the mood now. Just block him. Come on, Connor. You're my guy, man. Always. Always, bruv. Come on. This is a joke, mate. Absolutely disgusting performance. Disgusting. Big up my boy Brandon. I ain't seen you for time, my guy. Arsenal game should come with a parental guidance warning.
Yeah, and a healthcare warning.
Yeah, and a crate of Stella. It's a madness, bruv. I hope you're well, man. I hope you and the family are well back in America. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Bruv, very generous donation as well. Appreciate that, man. And what do we do? Where do we go from here, man? People are sitting there going, people said to me today, do you think we can catch West Ham? I said, have you forgotten that Villa, Tottenham, Everton and Liverpool are all above us? So it's all well and good looking at West Ham up here, which is great. But have you forgotten there's teams in between us and them? And you're expecting everyone to lose points.
Yeah, that's another one I hate when people say, oh, we're only 5 points from fourth. Cool. Do you know how many teams are in between us and fourth, though?
Exactly. And this is the thing. I went through the last 5 games form for all of the teams above us. Only Liverpool and Villa have worse form than us.
Should have been 3-2 and I missed another one. Okay, now.
Big up to Ashwin. I had money on Arsenal winning based on some fans that 10 quid I won't see in my life again. Maybe I should have put the money on Arsenal whining. Bruv, don't gamble. Trust me. Don't gamble, especially on Arsenal.
Especially on Arsenal to win, yeah.
Yeah, don't ever put your money. If you're one of these that likes to do bets and all that, good luck to you, mate. Yeah, I'm not a gambler. Yeah. But if you're one of these that puts bets on, never put money on Arsenal. They will let you down more often than not. Saka jinking past a couple. I'm just about to see it. Odegaard going backwards. He's turned into Granit Xhaka.
It's half time, by the way.
I'm about to see this chance. Saka. Tierney. It's a great pass. Oh my God, we should have buried that. And thank you for your donation, my guy. Right, let me quickly, it is half time. Let me quickly go and get these super chats that I missed from earlier. Apologies to anyone who did put one in, but it was a flurry of goals real quick. So apologies if I did miss them. Let me go through them real quick. Oh dear. The McChronicle. Seriously, how can you say your team is tied in a pre-match press conference and then play more than half of the same team 3 days later? Exactly. Big up to Slit. I ain't seen you in my chat for time. This could get embarrassing. You're dead right. The Arsenal knock says, can you pronounce this? And he's actually put a Spanish way of saying see you next Tuesday and bitch, basically. Big up to the Arsenal knock. Who else have I missed? We're getting bantered again. It's time to go, said Big Tony. Big up to you, my guy. I think that's everyone that I've missed. I think that's everyone that I've missed. Let me just double check it. Yeah, I think that is everyone. Thank you to Ray as well for yours, my friend. Appreciate it. Gillespie Road, in real life, results talk, the process walks. Spot on. Exactly. Connor says, turned off the TV, the squad is full of clowns. Exactly. Bruv, it is mad. It is mad. And let's be real, we have had a couple of chances to get it to 3-2. But at the same time, they could have been 5-0 up. And that ain't even a joke. That ain't even a joke. Suchik had 2 chances before they scored. It's embarrassing. Absolute shambles. Shambles. Is Aubameyang on the pitch? Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you saw Aubameyang on a wing, you should have known what sort of performance Aubameyang was going to have.
2 subs at half time needed straight away. Saka and Aubameyang off. Pepe and Martinelli on. That's it. Maybe take Chambers off and bring Cedric on as well and just do a treble sub.
It's funny because Chambers is doing well attacking wise,
but defensively he was doing shocking. His cross for Lacazette's goal was decent.
And it's causing problems, to be fair, going forward. But
he's fixed the defence. Yeah, he's fixed it that much. We conceded 3 goals in 30 minutes at West Ham. Let's see where our defence sits now in the table. Let's see how many behind Fulham we are. Embarrassing. Oh, but Fulham have got one of the best defences in the league. They're bottom 3. Seriously, these people, bruv. I swear, we've conceded 6 goals less than Fulham. Aston Villa have got a better defence. Tottenham have got a better defence. West Ham have only conceded 1 less than us. So until we scored, we had the same defence as them. Chelsea have got a better defence. Leicester have got the same. Man United have got the same. Man City have got the same. All of a sudden, he's improved the defence to about the 9th best defence in the league, you absolute wasters. Embarrassing. How many goals we scored this season? Oh, yes, 38, less than Villa. And they've got 2 games in hand. Shocking. Southampton have only scored 2 less than us. Brighton have only scored 6 less than us. And they got Danny Welbeck up front. Fucking hell. Swore again. I've got to stop swearing. Tottenham have scored 9 goals more than us. Everton have scored 2 more than us. Villa 1 more than us. West Ham have scored 7 more than us. Liverpool have scored 10 more than us. Chelsea have scored 8 more than us. Leicester have scored Leicester has scored 14 more than us. And Man United have scored about 17 more than us. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Oh, but he's fixed the defence. Yeah, well done, mate. We've conceded 6 less than Fulham. Embarrassing. Absolute shambles. Shambles. How many of them players can walk off of the pitch in that first half and say they played all right? How many? What were all of them doing for that Gerard Bowen goal, for that free kick? Tierney was looking the opposite way. You know, I like Tierney. I'm sorry, mate. That's a disgrace. Yeah, that's a disgrace. That's your guy. They're all standing there having a mother's meeting on the edge of the box. Embarrassing. Absolute shambles, man.
Oh, well.
Shambles.
I have your cigarette.
Yeah, I'm going. I need to. Let me read this super chat out real quick before I go. New Tide, thank you very much. We used to concede 32 to 36 goals in a whole season under Wenger. We didn't like our defence under him. There you go, bruv. When I sat there the other day, right, on the podcast, I think somebody put a comment in when I said, we've conceded 22 goals less than Emery conceded in his full season. And apparently we were wide open. It was embarrassing, 51 goals. And I said, we got 10 games left. We got 22 goals to not concede. Well, there's 3 of them. So now with 9.5 games to go, Emery's got 19 difference, yeah? We've still got to play Everton. We've still got to play Liverpool. We've still got to play Chelsea. Brother, I'm telling you, we're going to finish this season with about the same defence record as Unai Emery. And then that argument is in the bin. It's in the bin because tell you something, yeah? For us to get the amount of goals we scored under Unai Emery, we need to score about another 36 goals in 10 games or 9.5 games. That ain't happening. That's nearly 4 a game. Idiots. Absolute idiots. Use these, mate. Use these instead of jumping on a wave. Oh, well, but he's improved. Shut up. Absolute wrong-uns. Sick and tired of it. I'm going for a cigarette, man. After I've read this out. Xhaka is so
read this out.
Lee and Chig, you really bring Arsenal fans from across the planet on here to share their thoughts and have a laugh. It's a truly beautiful thing. Very, very kind, man. Listen, I'm mad passionate about this football club. I can't stand the majority of our fan base online. Can't stand them. They're the biggest hypocrites, liars and bullshitters you're ever going to see in your life. But all of the Arsenal fans that come in this chat, or 99.9% of them, respect every single one of you. Because even if you don't agree with me, you don't chat shit. Yeah? Sworn again. I'm going before I fucking get... I've done it again. I'm going. Thank you, William. I'll be back.
Big up to you guys. I hope you're well. My thoughts in the game are very simple. You probably sat there thinking, Chick, you ain't said much. It don't surprise me. I would love to sit here and say I'm surprised. I'd love to sit here and say I'm in shock, but I know my team. I know my team, and I couldn't see us winning today. I just couldn't see it. I couldn't see Arsenal getting up and thinking to themselves, right, cool, we've got a game and we're going to turn up and we're going to play well and we're going to make a late push, not even for top 4, just to finish as high as you possibly can. Arsenal just don't have it in them. They don't have that fighting spirit. And, you know, I said it to Lee last week. I said it to Lee in the last watch-along that we had. The narrative, why we play the game, what is the narrative, is because it's always important to understand what football fans, especially Arsenal fans, what sort of take they're going to have on the rest of the game, right? So I said in the last watch along, you know, it's the narrative is not going to be about anything other than Spurs. The reason being is that conveniently people will forget that we lost the game against Olympiacos at home again for the second season in a row. The only difference between earlier this week and last season was it didn't cost us this time, but it was the same scenario. We lost again. Why? Just not through talent or anything else, just purely through hard work. Because ultimately, when you have a team that are prepared to work harder than Arsenal, we will lose. My mum says it all the time. That Arsenal are capable of beating big teams. But if it's a team that is prepared to work harder, they'll lose. They'll lose. And say what you want about Moyes, and you know, I think Moyes gets that kind of Steve McLaren type treatment, which I've never really understood that, because he always did well at Everton. If you're Moyes, are you turning down the United job? You're never turning down that United job. And then fair play to him, he took a risk, he took a gamble, and he went to Real Sociedad. He never did that badly against when he first went to West Ham in the first place. Then he took a gamble at Real Sociedad, came back, and look at what he's doing for West Ham now. West Ham have got a talented side now. With Antonio up top, they've got a solid midfield, they've got a solid defense. They've got the sort of defense that are young and are only going to get better. Their keeper's dodgy as fuck. We know that. That's probably one area that they would want to fix. But other than that, no one could look at today and be honestly surprised by what is happening. No one. Then you look at this Arsenal side. We as Arsenal fans, we are not honest about our manager. So how can we be honest about our players? We're not honest about our manager. We're not. We try and justify the reasons as to why he was employed, as why he's still there. You know, the fact that this guy effectively still has a job because he went on a 5-game run where he won games. In my personal opinion, that's the only reason the guy's still in a job. You went in that 5-game run around Christmas where he picked up easy wins. And then suddenly people who are Arteta in suddenly felt the ability to walk out with their chest and be like, see, I told you so. Told me what, motherfucker? Last time I checked, we were still 10th. What did you teach me? On what we were harder to beat. What are you talking about? The harder to beat argument is the one that frustrates me. Miss me with that bullshit. Miss me, because not only do we have worse defense statistically, but we don't keep clean sheets. We lose more often. We lose more often to smaller teams. There is no justification for the bar. Oh, well, we're harder to beat. Other than we don't get beat 5-0. Let me tell you something. Give me the Wenger era back, if that's the difference. Because at least every now and again, yeah, we got a spanking.
At least we're exciting.
At least we were exciting. At least we were in the top 4, for fuck's sake.
Bruv, even under Emery, we were exciting. Bruv, I listed all the players. I do it every single stream. Lichtsteiner, Jenkinson, Petr Cech, Koscielny, Monreal. Yeah, that's just defence. Then go to midfield. Yeah, El Neni was a mainstay. He was in the squad for the Europa League final. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? It's embarrassing. Aaron Ramsey and Ozil, cool. You can say that. Oh, but we had Ramsey and Ozil. Who cares? Yeah, who cares? Yeah, who cares? It's embarrassing, mate. Then he had Iwobi, Mkhitaryan, and Danny Welbeck. Yeah, we finished 5th with that.
Darren,
and we're going to finish with probably about 2/3 of the goals less than we did with that under him last season or the season before, sorry. And we're going to concede there or thereabouts the same amount of goals. It's going to be maybe a couple less. So what's the change apart from position in the table? Oh, but it's more competitive. No, it ain't. It's the worst Premier League season since it started, and we're 10th.
Darren goes, oh, well, surely you can't have expected to be 3-0 down to West Ham. I shit you not one part of me felt we would win this game today. Not one.
I said
in fact, to truth be told, when Lee first asked me the question in the podcast, I had to convince myself that it'd be 1-1. Because I think I said 1-0 at the start.
Yeah, I think you did. And I said, what, West Ham?
And I had to convince myself, all right, maybe 1-1. Maybe we won't lose. There's no part. They're a harder working team. And oh yeah, they have talented players. And oh yeah, we have players that sometimes we have players that are capable of doing anything. And then we have players that are capable of losing to anybody. Just depends on their motivation.
Shambles.
You got a goalkeeper who people are trying to convince you that he's got Arteta-like people that defend this goalkeeper. The same people that defend Arteta, the same people that defend this goalkeeper. Oh, one day he's going to be one of the best in the world. What the fuck tells you that?
Based on what? Because Pep said so. Really? This is the same guy that our fans were calling Fraudiola for years, by the way. Not a fraud now, though, because it's Arteta, yeah? Okay, we get it. Bro, there's nothing to suggest this guy's going to be a top manager, apart from playing an inverted right back. He's done inverted right back settings, yeah, with a right back who ain't a footballer.
And you got certain channels that are celebrating other teams losing and bantering Tottenham. How dare you? Last time I checked, Tottenham are still above us. Last time I checked.
They've also conceded less goals than us, and they've scored more. Washed up manager with a worse team, apparently. Just seen Mikel Arteta sat on the bench with his hands between his legs, looking pensive. Yeah, you're a fraud, mate. You are so lucky. He is lucky there is no fans this season. He is lucky there is no fans this season. He would have been sacked after Aston Villa 3-0 at home, mate.
And by the way, just for anyone who thinks that we're overreacting, this is the same David Moyes who joined West Ham the same time Mikel Arteta joined Arsenal.
9 days later and had COVID twice. Oh, but he ain't won 2 trophies. Yeah, one of them's a glorified soccer aid, mate. Yeah, well done on winning the FA Cup. Congratulations. Well done. We celebrated that on the 1st of August. Well done. What's that doing for me now?
It's like we're the only team that goes through a process. What, so you don't think West Ham have gone through a fucking process to get to where they are right now? Why should our process take longer? Idiots.
Bro, we spent there or thereabouts the same amount of money on Summer's party as they did in their whole summer window. Their whole summer window.
It was almost 3-2, and then Diop saved one off the line.
It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, mate. Who scored their first goal?
Oh, I can't even remember.
Lingard. Lingard, sorry.
Lingard, yeah.
It's embarrassing, mate. Embarrassing.
Tell you what, Chambers and Lacazette work well together, it seems.
It's embarrassing. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. And the thing is, even if we come back to draw, yeah, sorry, mate, you're 3-0 down to Moyes. Yeah, with all due respect to Moyes, because do you know what? He's not as bad as everyone thinks he is, really, is he? Let's be honest. Yeah. He's not as bad as everyone thinks he is. Look at what he's doing with that team. Look what he's doing with West Ham, bruv. Who scored their second goal? Mikel Antonio, wasn't it? No, Bowen. Sorry, Bowen. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I'm fuming, mate. Absolutely fuming. Do we expect it? Probably. Because we're not shocked by it, are we? Been saying it all season. The geezer's out of his depth. Chelsea, a proper football club. And people go, oh, the narrative would be, oh well, you know, we need major investment in the summer. It's now down to Stan Kroenke, or the players weren't good enough. Shut up, man. Because the players were good enough when we won all the games in December, weren't they? Embarrassing. Embarrassing, mate. I'm fuming, mate. Seriously, I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming. It's a disgrace. How can you go 3-0 down to West Ham? I'm sorry. Have they actually been 3-0 up against anyone this season? Does anyone know? I think they got battered 3-0 by someone, didn't they? Maybe they beat Everton 3-0. I can't remember. Wrong. It's absolutely wrong, mate. Fuming. Mate.
From an attacking sense, Chambers is doing well, but he's really contributing a lot moving forward.
Defensively, he's been shocking.
Yeah.
Cedric should have started. It's easy to say that now, but I was saying that before kickoff. It's embarrassing, mate. It is. It's embarrassing. There's no other word for it. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'm sorry. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgusting performance so far. I've missed a super chat as well. Big up to Jonathan. I can't pin it. It's gone off the screen, my friend. But this is what happens when a manager keeps his job off individual brilliance. When the players are tired from your persistent overplaying the team, they perform terribly because of the tactics not being there. Stop fooling yourself. Spot on. I can't disagree with that, mate. I genuinely can't. At the end of the day, this manager has fooled everyone into thinking he can be a top-class manager. Based on what? Like you said, a five-game spell which stopped a 10-game drought where we didn't win a game. We were 15th. We moved from 15th to 10th.
Yeah.
And in that time, Chelsea sacked a manager who was 10th at the time, and now they're 4th. Unbelievable. And they're in a cup semi-final and a cup quarter-final. Unbelievable.
But we don't want to be like that, apparently.
No, apparently we don't want to be a sacking club and having manager. Really? Well, Bayern Munich, Madrid, and Chelsea have had 43 managers in 15 years. They're the 3 most successful teams in Europe and in their countries. Embarrassing, mate. Absolutely embarrassing. Even if we get this back to 3-3, it's a shambles. It's a shambles. Big up to Joshy. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you for your donation, man. Seriously, this is a joke, bruv. By the way, can we stop bantering our rivals when we're so much worse? It's embarrassing.
Yeah, honestly.
There you go.
You see how
Bro,
much I hate
the way
it.
people were celebrating, jumping up and down like fools the other day because Tottenham got knocked out. Yeah? Well, Tottenham are above us and they're in a cup final. What are we bantering them for?
Exactly. And yeah,
And
they
we're
probably will
3-1
get
down away
smoked
to
in the
West
final.
Ham.
They probably will get smoked in the final, but there's at least they're in a final. We've got a chance of winning it.
Final we didn't get to. And the thing is, if they win it, then what? Then it'll be, oh, but it's only the League Cup. It's the shit cup. Yeah. You all spent all summer glorifying a glorified fucking soccer aid as a part of a double.
Shows gold.
Yeah, it's yours, gold. Bro, every time you have a debate with an Arsenal fan, and somebody said this to me the other day, I think he was a Man United fan or a Chelsea fan. He goes, every time I have a debate with an Arsenal fan online, he goes, within 3 messages, but did you go invincible? Is yours gold? It was 17 years ago. I was 21 without a big forehead. Seriously, man. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Thank you, Joshy, man. Appreciate that. Tekka says Arteta makes Ollie look good. Square pegs in round holes. Why is Aubameyang still on the pitch?
Why is he still on the pitch? I don't get it either.
Moyes needs some respect, 100%.
At least Lacazette looks like he's causing problems. Aubameyang, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Moyes deserves more respect. Everyone's saying it. It's true. David Moyes, David Moyes went 3-0 up against Arsenal. David Moyes. Yeah, look at this comment. Big up Vam on Facebook. Getting late for the match day against Spurs, starting against Olympiacos does nothing. Starts today against West Ham, does nothing. That's our legend wannabe, yeah? Aubameyang. He's had 22 touches today, none in the opposition box, no shots and 4 sprints. Well done, mate. 375 grand a week. I've just looked at him and he looks like he can't be asked. He's got that face on again. Pathetic. Big up to Tony Kelly. He says, as a neutral, I feel bad for Arsenal, even though I'm Liverpool and they're not doing much better. Bruv, at least you're champions. At least you're champions. You've seen your team win a title. Although I've seen us win 5, but the last one was 17 years ago. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. The downgrade Dyche out. The downgrade Dyche, Sean Dyche out coached him the other week, bruv. Lacquer is trying. To be fair, Lacquer is trying. Lacquer is trying. You're on mute, Chig.
Sorry, yeah. Lacquer is trying. He's creating problems. Yes.
Sheffield United and Wolves they battered. Okay, fair enough. So Sheffield United, who were bottom, they went 3-0 up against. And Wolves, who were near the bottom at the time, they went 4-0 up against. Kind of says where we're at, really, doesn't it, with this manager?
Okay, so Moyes is getting told off because I'm pretty sure we fouled West Ham players twice there. To be fair, Partey got fouled and then Antonio got fouled.
Yeah, I've just seen that. Just seen that right now. This is a joke, mate. Seriously, we've got 35 minutes to score 3 goals here. Big up McChronicle. Now, hopefully, you're all seeing why I kept yelling at everyone for bantering Spurs and not focusing on our own house. Exactly. Bruv, I do not get this notion of having a cheer and a jump around and, get out. Everyone acting like idiots. Yeah. Acting like idiots, acting the fools. Yeah. Because Tottenham got knocked out the other day. Bruv, they all forgot we lost that night. Number 1. Yeah. Number 2, we went 3-0 down to West Ham a couple of days later.
No,
Makes
listen.
a good story, though, doesn't it? Makes
Listen,
a good story, yeah.
I'm not going to try and front. I laughed and I bantered.
Yeah, same. I had a laugh and a chuckle
for some personal Spurs fans on my end, but I must admit I didn't make a huge hoobala of it because, quite rightly so, some of the responses I got was, "I swear you lost that game." I was like, "Yeah,
I swear you lot are still 10th, yeah, yeah."
I swear you lost that game, bro.
Like, what can you say? Like, come on,
it's true.
it's an embarrassment, man. Thanks for your donation, McChronicle. Appreciate that. Arsenal has good players. We do have some good players, and that's what I'm saying. If we had a better manager to see, let me ask you this again. Let me ask the chat this again. Yeah, I ask this every week, right? Man said Mia Khalifa settings. Yeah, well, we're getting effed like her right now, aren't we?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hard.
let me ask the chat room this. Yeah, if David Moyes was Arsenal manager this season with the squad that we've got, would we be 10th? If Pandemic Pep was West Ham manager with the squad that they've got, would they be going joint 4th right now? The answer is no.
I don't know.
And no. Yeah, come on.
Put it this way.
Moyes would get that team playing higher up the table than 10th. Come on.
I bet we'd be working harder. Let's put it that way.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Pathetic. Big up to Clive Lee. Remember at the start of the season, I said Aubameyang would be 370k a week super sub. How wrong was I? Mate, it's mad. It's actually mad. And do you know what? Man's fully caught ozolitis. Ozolitis. Exactly. Ozolitis. And bruv, you're a G, man. Appreciate the support. Look, man even says it. Ozolitis is a real thing. It is. Been saying it all season. This guy's got ozolitis, bruv. He couldn't care less. This might be a good point, though. And thank you for that, Clive. Always, man. He says, Abba's fed up with Arteta. Bruv, I said this on the podcast, yeah? I say it every day on stream. And I don't want to keep harping on about Unai Emery, but Aubameyang and Laka scored 71 goals and assists between them in that season.
It should be worth...
How many have they got this season?
It should be worth noting that both of them apparently wanted Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah.
And Carlo was available.
I wanted Carlo. I wanted Carlo when Wenger got sacked. Just fired one over the bar, by the way, Antonio. 3-1 still.
And Abba still introduces him in certain videos as Arteta, the new Arsenal manager. It's almost like, to me, when you say shit like that, tells me you haven't accepted him yet as the Arsenal manager. New Arsenal manager. He's been in post for a while, you know.
Well, he's been in the job nearly as long as Unai Emery. He's been in the job. What's today's date? The 20th. 21st. He's been in the job 15 months yesterday. Yeah, so another 3 months. Yeah, another 3 months. So that'll be the 20th of what? June? He's been in the job for 18 months, the same as Emery was. Apart from winning the FA Cup, have we improved? The FA Cup, great. It's a cup competition, mate. Yeah, put it to one side for a minute. The league is your bread and butter. Sheffield United stayed in the FA Cup, by the way, longer than we did this season. Sheffield United should have knocked us out last season. We had 2 goals for VAR ruled offside. For them ruled offside. Everyone forgets that because they were too busy crying about VAR, which has cost us a whole 5 points, by the way, this season. Foul has been booked. Not quite sure it was a foul, to be honest, but Aubameyang milks it. Keep smashing the likes up. Big up to my boy Leo. Hope you're good, man. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, FIFA channel. That number, he fully did his foot champs, all the games in one night last night. Oh, that's some serious dedication, Leo. I can't lie. I ain't missed people one bit.
3-2.
Is it 3-2?
Yeah.
Come on, who scored?
Own goal. Chambers is causing problems down that right-hand side, bro.
Can we still get relegated? I don't think we can get relegated. Next season, maybe.
He's had a very strong second half, Chambers. Very strong second half.
Next season, maybe. Thank you, Von Schlief. I'm about to see the goal in a minute. Big up Jonathan as well. Why are you both asking why Aubameyang's on the pitch? I told you, Arteta is waiting for individual brilliance. First sub won't even be Abba. It'll be Saka after we score again and finish 3-2. Well, there's your 3-2. So there's one part of the prediction right, my friend.
It could be 3-3. You watch when it's 3-3. You know what the narrative will be. Well, it was a good fight back.
About to see the goal.
It was a wonderful fight back, and
we shouldn't have been 3-0 down to him.
We showed some guts, yada yada yada. And you could argue that Tierney should have probably given away a foul there.
Yeah, I've just seen it. I've just seen it literally now. That was a foul the other way. We got away with that. Odegaard. Nice reverse ball to Chambers. What a cross. Oh, what a goal. What an own goal that is from Dawson. What an own goal. He's scored 2 in 2 games. Man's more prolific than Aubameyang, bruv. Yeah? Dawson has scored 2 own goals in 2 games. He's more prolific than Aubameyang. Maybe we should sign Dawson in the summer and stick him up front, bruv. How about that one, yeah? How about that one? Should we stick him up front? Unbelievable. What a cross from Chambers. Would Becky G have been sticking that on a plate? Probably not.
He's having a strong second half, Chambers. Strong.
That's a great goal. What a finish, bruv. Dawson finished it like a prime Batistuta, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Bosh! Fabianski, no chance. What a cross from Chambers. Low, hard, bang. Great goal. Just watching the... I don't know how he gave a free kick to us, though, because Tierney pushed him over. There's a VAR decision that's gone in our favour, I'll have you know. Yeah, there's a VAR in our favour. Both our goals were on goal. Yeah, the Souček one bounced in off of... it bounced in off of Souček from Lacazette, didn't it? I need to change the score.
It's so going to be 3-3, isn't it? I feel it. Because Arsenal are all over them right now.
We'll probably win it 4-3.
We don't deserve it. We don't. Look at Arteta. Arteta's up.
They've got a dilemma, though. What do they do now? Do they sit back and defend, or do they try and push us up the pitch a bit? They've got a problem, haven't they?
They stick or twist.
They've got a problem, bruv. Keep smashing these likes up. We're nearly on 1,000.
West Ham has scored all 5 goals.
Yeah, they have. West Ham has scored all 5 of the goals. 2 own goals. I'm not sure whether Lacazette was going in.
No, it weren't. It was going off target.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to pull it wide. But we are all over him at the minute. Come on. Go on. Oh, that's unlucky. That's the thing, though. The more we push forward, and David Moyes would be fuming about that Tierney one on Kufal, because that was a foul, bruv. Yeah, if we're being honest with ourselves, but who cares? We're back in the game. But this is the thing now, yeah? The more we push forward, they could potentially get a 4th. Or we could get a 3rd. We've just passed the ball straight out of play. Well done, mate. Well done. Yeah, well done. Look at him. Pandemic Pep, you absolute wrong'un. Can't stand the geezer. Absolutely disgusting. The fraud is getting saved by own goals. He is getting saved by own goals at the minute. Yeah, look. Big up the Wolves fan in the chat. He says, Arsenal fans, at least we won the second half. that sums us up as a fan base. It genuinely does, mate. We've got 25 minutes to pull this back. There's still time. Own goals are our second top goal scorer now. It wouldn't surprise me. Big up Izzle in the chat. Hope you're good, buddy. Hope you're good.
Chambers is lucky there. Almost cost us a goal. Bowen again.
This is what I'm saying. They can hit us on the break now because we're going to have to go for it at some point. And like, to be fair, second half we've come out and pushed them back, yeah. But bruv, let's be real. We should not be 3-0 down to West Ham. I'm sorry. We should not be 3-0 down to West Ham.
Oh, Kieran Tierney saving it without knowing a lot about it.
We're getting away with this a little bit here. This is not good, man. Oh, dear. Look at this name. Keep calm and trust the process, lads. I'm too busy.
Behave. Hashtag behave.
Yeah, you should have hashtag behave on that, mate. Big up to you, my guy. Oh, dear, that's hilarious. I think that's the funniest super chat I've ever had on this channel. Hilarious. Should we have a look at it again? Oh dear, we are all over the gaff. West Ham should have scored, by the way. Mikel Antonio, like you said, Tierney. I think if Tierney wasn't there, I think that was going in, wasn't it? It's a corner.
Mind you, maybe he's right because I was wondering why Sky hadn't shown Arteta in about 10 minutes. That might be the reason.
Oh, this is all part of the process. Exactly, bruv. Come on, it's all part of the process. The process. Trust the process. Trust the process. This is a shambles, mate. Absolute shambles. Keep smacking these likes up, man. Let's get 1,000 on this video. We're close, man. We're nearly on 900. Come on.
Do something good. Oh, Birmingham, for flip's sake. One. Oh, my gosh.
Come on. Keep smashing these likes up. Make sure you're subscribed to Guna Eagle Eye. He's going to do his player rating straight after the game. That could be interesting.
Hit that subscribe button. Because I picked up Lee Itis when it comes to the subs now. Do you know, with that whole...
Let's say in my end. Let's see what mine is saying.
You know, the fluctuation thing. That literally happened.
No, but you know what? That's everyone. That's everyone. That's everyone. Literally everyone.
So frustrating. Come on, Chambers. Oh, no one's there, though.
Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing.
Mikel, anytime you want to make a sub.
Do you know what I'm saying? How is Aubameyang on the pitch? There's only 3 players. In fact, actually, I'm lying. 4 players that I'm going to give any credit to right now. Callum Chambers for his attacking prowess. Defensively, he's crap. Yeah, but attacking-wise, he's got us back in this game with 2 crosses. Right? For both goals. Odegaard's trying. Oh, my God, he's just been absolutely skinned as I say that. Gerard Bowen just literally dipped his shoulder and just left him for dead. Yeah. Lacazette. And the 4th one, David Luiz. I think Kieran Tierney's been shocking today, by the way. I know he's blocked 2 a minute ago. I think he's been shit, bruv.
I disagree with you, actually. I think defensively, I think he's been very good. Very good. He's just not attacked as much as we would have liked. But I actually think he's been very good.
Big up, Debbie. She says Abba looks hungover. Man United fan here. Great watch along. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. Big up to Diego as well. He says, great game for a neutral. It ain't a great game for a gooner, mate. Trust me. This is embarrassing, man.
That's it. That's it. Go on. Attack that. Urgency. Let's go.
This is a shambles, mate. Absolute shambles. Get Aubameyang off. He can't even pass. Exactly. Aubameyang and Saka should be off, bruv. Get Martinelli and Pepe on.
Oh,
what is he doing? You can stand there moaning at the ref all you like, you absolute waster. Waster. Careful, Miguel. They're Prada. You don't want to get them dirty, mate. You absolute fraud. Best watch along on YouTube. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that.
Big up to you. Big up to you.
Yeah, look at this comment. No way the commentator called Arteta a terrific manager for bringing it down to 3-2. Lol.
I'm telling you,
it's narrative. Who's the commentator? Alan Smith.
It's narrative. Arteta's a mate of theirs. Remember this.
It's probably Alan Smith on commentary. This is pathetic, mate. You know this is going to end 4-2, didn't you? You know that Lingard's going to score again.
Of course, and Millie Rock.
Yeah, Millie Rock, bruv. We've literally got 20 minutes to pull something out of this game. Saka is burnt out. Exactly. He's burnt out, bruv. I told you, get him off. You watch him bring Willian on. Is Willian? Willian ain't on the bench, is he?
I didn't see.
I didn't see him on the bench. I don't think he's on the bench. Looking now, I don't think he was on the bench. I didn't even clock that when I did the lineup.
Oh my God!
No, William's not on the bench. Not on the bench. Neither is Bellerin. You watch it. He will bring on. He will bring on Pepe and take off Saka. Aubameyang is down for 90 minutes, and he'll probably take off Laka and put Aubameyang up front and Pepe, and Martinelli on the left with about 8 minutes to go. So predictable, mate. It's too predictable. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. If West Ham know what's good for them, they'll just start time wasting now. Pass the ball to own goal. He's already scored twice.
You know what I mean? Best player on the pitch.
Do you know what I mean? Let me go and grab a beer. 1 second. Yeah, I'll be back. 1 sec.
This time I think they've just decided maybe we might need to try and attack here because they're getting pinned into their half by Arsenal. So West Ham have literally just started to come out last 5 minutes and try and do something. So they are definitely capable of hitting us on the break. That's for sure. Okay, so Smith Rowe's coming on. Smith Rowe's coming on. Is that all we're bringing? Is that the only person we're bringing on? Oh, your tactics are bamboozling. I suppose Martin Noble's coming on for West Ham. Like you would have thought, where's Pepe? Where's Martinelli? You know? Loves him a bit of Smith Rowe. Who's he bought? So he's bought off Xhaka for Smith Rowe. Sure. At this point, sure. Okay, so Pepe's coming on for Saka. Okay. I've just seen that happen. Because this game has been crying out for like a Pepe type. I noticed, oh my gosh, here we go. Should have been 4. Should have been 4. I ain't gonna lie. Should have been 4-2. Arsenal, you are useless. You lot are useless. You lot are useless. Should have been punished. It would have deserved us. It would have served us right for that stupid, lackadaisical time of passing. Unbelievable. Oh, fuck's sake. Party, this ain't the time to be doing them things. Crucial defending by Chambers there. Chambers has had such a weird game today. Like, it's had such a weird game. Where first half you would suggest it was terrible because Antonio put himself on him. But the second half has been so strong. Made a key interception there to prevent it from being 4-2. We have had the fewest goals in the final 15 minutes. AKA, we don't do late goals. And West Ham should have done. Flipping heck. They hit the post. It should have been 4-2. Oh my goodness. It should have been 4-2. Wow. What the heck happened there? How did Antonio miss? Benrahma just walks through the defense like it was nothing. Terrible mess. Terrible. Antonio is like screaming at himself. West Ham have hit the woodwork most times this season. 19. Oh, we're not even far behind. We're 16. We've hit the. Oh shit. Oh goodness, wrap this game up. Wrap this game up. Can you at least pin him in? So also I've got them pinned back here into the corner. West Ham have really decided, almost in the same way like a boxer finishes a championship fight. They decided, all right, cool. We're going to finish this fight strong now because they're putting it on us. Oh, not sideways. Forwards. Let's go forward. Don't even have an excuse now because Xhaka's off the pitch. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, come on, Chambers. Decent cross. Someone? Anyone? Oh, that's so poor.
We're shocking. Absolutely shocking, bruv. How Antonio's missed that, by the way. That was a prime Gascoigne moment, wasn't it?
Did you see it?
Yeah, and I see the one where we cleared it off the line just before that. Shocking. They're going to score again, I'm telling you. Own goal man of the match, exactly. You tell him, Ryan. Embarrassing. Big up to Jamie. Lee, getting a beer or sculling a six-pack before he comes back. Oh, this is just a shambles, man. At least he's fixed the defence, yeah? He's fixed the defence, yeah? Well done. Fixed the defence.
Yep, we're defending better.
Should you have a look at the stats? Should you have a look at the stats from the game? I know you hipsters in the chat, they love a stat. We've had one shot more than them. They've had 35% possession. And, oh, that's pathetic. The way he just went down in the box is a fucking embarrassment. Embarrassment. Embarrassing. West Ham have had 3 shots on target, scored all 3 of them. And Lacazette's goal went down as an own goal. So both of our goals were own goals, by the way. So, yeah. Oh. We haven't actually scored a goal today.
Lingard. Lingard.
Ben Rama's gone off. They're going to score again, mate. We already know this.
Lingard.
We know it's going to be 4-2, Chig. We already know. Let's just not kid ourselves here. Ryan Fredericks came on for Ben Rama.
See, I'm torn here because I can't switch off supporting Arsenal to score. But I know that if we get a third, the fucking bullshit narrative that people are going to take out of it is going to really start pissing me off.
Stop stealing my prediction. I just see that super chat, mate. Thank you. Appreciate that. If I have missed any, I'll go and check in a second. But no, Chig, listen, we never want Arsenal to lose, mate. Yeah, and I couldn't care what the bullshit narrative is. A few more people would have woken up today.
Hey, Martinelli, he has been found. And
I told you he'd come on for about 8 to 10 minutes.
Aubameyang has actually come off. Would you believe it?
There you go. 80 minutes too late. 80 minutes too late. Come on, Martinelli now. Brace and win the game 4-3. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Fuming. Absolutely so fuming with his team, mate. Yeah, like, bruv, he's clueless. This manager is clueless. I've been telling everyone for over a year.
3-3.
There you go. He scored. Who scored?
Lacazette.
Come on. 3 apiece. We're going to see it in a minute.
Oh, no. Aubameyang wasn't taken off because he's celebrating with Lacazette now. It was Chambers, I think.
Yeah. I'm going to see it in a second.
Okay, I don't get that. No, it was for Aubameyang. Why was Aubameyang celebrating? Oh, Aubameyang was off the pitch.
Off the pitch. I've just seen him go off the pitch. I've just seen him go off the pitch. Let me change the score. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the goal yet. Martinelli winner now, yeah? That'd be nice.
You watch. Narrative time. Here we go. What a fight back.
Yeah, we shouldn't have been 3-0 down to West Ham in the first place. Thomas Partey, Odegaard, Pepe. Oh, what a cross from Pepe, by the way. What a header that is from Lacazette. Yeah, I just see Aubameyang walking around the back of the goal. He's selling, they're all jumping. Aubameyang's back on the pitch.
Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, huh?
Laka, come on. Laka always scores against it. Come on. Now Martinelli win it, bruv. Come on. Come on.
That's not a good cross.
That was a great ball from Pepe.
Pepe. Should have done better there.
What a cross. Come on. Look at that cross from Pepe. That header was mad. What a header from Lacazette. He whipped that. Oh, that's a great header. Pepe, that's his weak foot, by the way. What a goal. Come on. Right, now Martinelli, come on. Make yourself a hero, my guy. Come on. Look at Arteta smiling, you absolute waster. You absolute waster. What are you smiling at? What are you smiling at? 3-0 down. Man's smiling because we got it back to 3-0. We shouldn't have been 3-0 down in the first place. Waster.
Abba's not my captain.
Pathetic. Come on. We've got, 8 minutes plus stoppage time. 7 minutes plus stoppage time. Oh, they've cocked that up. Come on. Wasted it. Wasted it. Peps has got to do better with that. Got to do better. If we come back from 3-0 down and win this, yeah, it's been absolute theft. Yes, they should have been 5-6 up. West Ham are going to panic now, and we're going to win this. Come on. Come on. They're going to panic because they don't know whether to stick or twist now, do they? Antonio won a free kick a minute ago. That's what I thought they were going to do as their game plan anyway. Just whip it up to Antonio. He chests it down or wins the free kicks. They took the game to us and absolutely carved us a new one, mate, in that first half.
Speaking of being
Second half,
we just got carved open. Oh, good save, Leno.
Bruv, I'm telling you, Lingard, is he still on the pitch? I guarantee he scores the winner.
Making Declan Rice look good for a second.
Squeaky bum time. Squeaky bum time. Come on, smash these likes up, man. Smash them up. We're nearly on 1,000 likes. Let's get 1,000 boxed off. 79 to go. Let's go, man. Let's get it done.
Oh, finish. Oh, no. Pepe, you ain't getting no penalty for that. Get up, bruv.
Come on, let's go, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's nervy now, man. Yeah, look at Rice just running through the whole team. Like, what's that all about? Bro, he's literally doing the Son against Burnley, I think it was, wasn't it? Oh my God, Jesus. Bro, he just run the whole length of the pitch around the whole team, you know. Oh my God, what is Leno doing? This is a shambles. Shambles. Absolute shambles. Come on, Martinelli, the winner. Yeah, look at Pep's trying to get a pen. I've just seen that. This is mad. This is actually mad. Mate, this genuinely, the amount of sitters they've missed today, we could have actually been on the wrong end of a proper spanking here today. Look, they're first to everything, even when the ball ricochets back off them.
Oh,
absolute shambles. Shambles, mate.
Chambers' crossing is causing problems, bruv.
Chambers' crossing's been on point today, but bruv, this is a joke. 3 apiece, you know. 3 apiece. Absolute shambles.
David Luiz, as usual, taking his time, thinking they won't be closed down. Get up, fucking dickhead. Why did he not think he'd be closed down there?
This is pathetic, man. Seriously. Absolutely pathetic. Keep smashing the likes up, people. Make sure you get them to 1,000. Let's go, man. Let's get it done. Let's go, man. Let's get it done. Make sure you subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye. He's going to do his player ratings after this game. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll have the fan cams rocking straight after the game. I'll be recording, so make sure you you keep your eyes peeled. Make sure you go and check Chig's channel out until they're out, and Chig will be doing one as well. This is embarrassing, seriously, mate. Embarrassing. On another day, this could have been 5 or 6. Moyes is fuming at him.
Oh the God, he released it so late. I was thinking, Martinelli's out left. Martinelli's out left.
Oh, dear. Poor performance, but credit for getting back in it. Well, we shouldn't be 3-0 down in the first place. Let's be real here. Well done to your boy Laka, though, man. I know you rate Lacazette. Yeah, that second, well, his first goal, because the other one was an own goal, but that header was quality.
He made the first goal happen.
Lacazette is easily our best player today, by the way. Yeah, even when we were 3-0 down, he was the only one who looked like he gave a toss. Man said this ref's been a 12th man for Arsenal. But I can't lie, yeah, the second goal, that should have been a free kick for Kufal. Mm-hmm. He gave it to Tierney. I don't know what he was doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should have been a free kick. We're literally in stoppage time. How much stoppage time is there? Come on. 3 minutes. We're already done. We've already done a minute of that nearly. This is pathetic. Come on, Martinelli, where are you, man? Do something. Do something, my guy. They got a free kick. Lacazette or Chambers. To be fair, Chambers' crossing's been on point. He got absolutely terrorised in that first half, though. Terrorised. Terrorised. But you know what? Odegaard's up there as well. Odegaard, Laka, Chambers, the only three who can walk off of that pitch today and say they've done all right. I think Tierney's been shocking today, man. Tierney and Partey, sorry, not good enough. Aubameyang, disgrace. David Luiz, okay, you done all right. You done all right. You done all right. I wouldn't say you were great or anything. You done all right. Other than that, sorry, mate. Shambles. Absolutely shambles. Own goal man of the match. It's an embarrassment, mate. Absolute shambles. Stick your man of the match in the chat. Come on, spam the man of the matches. Come on, I'll pin a few. Let's go. Let's go. Pepe did all right. Pepe's cross was decent for Laka, wasn't it? Come on. Everyone's kind of saying Laka and Chambers, really. Odegaard, Laka.
Chambers got Sky man of the match.
Did he?
Yeah. There
you go. Feels like a win. That's how far we've fallen, sadly, my friend. A 3-3 draw away to West Ham feels like a win because we were 3-0 down. We're fucked, aren't we? We're actually done. We're actually done, mate. The game's over. It's done. It's done. 3 apiece. I don't know what Leno was doing with the Superman, but it was a good punch. Just about to watch the last seconds. In fact, I don't even want to watch the last seconds. The game's over. Don't even want to watch it. Disgusting. 3 apiece. 3 apiece, you know. 3 apiece. I predicted 1-1. But, bruv, to go 3-0 down to that is disgusting. Disgusting. And they missed 2 absolute sitters before they scored. They missed a sitter with Mikel Antonio at 3-2. Embarrassing. Embarrassing, mate. Absolutely embarrassing. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I'll tether out all day long, every day. Win, lose or draw. It's embarrassing, mate. The geezer's he's just a fraud. Oh. He's a fraud. See, even wifey knows. Do you rate him, babe? Yeah. She don't rate him either. She didn't rate him soon as he sold Martinez.
I told you Callum Chambers to get man of the match now.
You did say Callum. She did say Callum Chambers to get man of the match. I said, yeah. They obviously missed the first 30 minutes where he was getting ripped by Antonio. But that kind of sums up where we're at, innit? You get man of the match for playing 60 minutes well, but doing nothing for 30 minutes and conceding 3 goals. Like, come on. No, we're still 10th. We're still 10th. We're not 11th. We're still 10th. Well, I think we're still 10th. I don't think we've gone down the table. Bruv. No, we're still... Oh, we've actually moved up to 9th. We've actually moved up to 9th. We're a point ahead of Villa, but they got 2 in hand. Spurs have got a game in hand. One of them's... Well, that's tonight against Villa. We're a shambles, mate. So we're still 3 points behind Tottenham. Unbelievable, mate. Actually unbelievable, really, isn't it? It's unbelievable. West Ham, they're 2 points off top 4. I think it's a bit too far for them to get. They're 3 points ahead of Liverpool. The same games played. Everton, if they win their game in hand, they've got a worse goal difference, but they'll be level with West Ham. We're fucked. If Tottenham win, Tottenham go up to 6th above Liverpool and above Everton. They've got Villa at half 7. Bruv, this is an absolute shambles. I can't lie, mate. It's mad, isn't it? It's actually mad. Like, people are going to cheer this like it was a win, yeah? And I get it. We come back from 3-0 down, but we shouldn't be 3-0 down to West Ham.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. And let's be real. Souček misses 2. The second header was hard. The first header, he should have buried that. That's meat and drink to that guy this season, yeah? And then we get 2 own goals. Great crosses from Callum Chambers. Great strike from Lacazette for the first one, if we're being honest. And Lacazette's header, yeah, for the 3rd goal. What a goal. Yeah, what a goal. Jesse Lingard's goal was quality. Yeah, Bowen's goal, what is the goalkeeper doing? I'm sorry. What was Tierney doing? What was the whole team doing? They're all having a mothers' meeting on the edge of the box. Pathetic. I'm copying this link now, mate, yeah? Mm-hmm. Let's stick it in the chat. Bear with me, because on the control room, it takes forever to catch up. So I'm just waiting for the whole chat to go. Listen, pummel the likes, man. We're 39 away from 1,000. Watch Arteta give Chambers a new deal. Calling it now, says David. Absolutely pathetic. It is. It's pathetic, mate. I'm sick and tired of seeing this crap every week. I can't wait till the Euro starts, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it'd be nice not to stress like this every 3 days, like you say.
Well, it's nice. It's nice when Arsenal are not playing that I can sit and watch Aston Villa versus Tottenham tonight. Yeah, like I can actually sit and watch that. I can chill because I know, yeah, that it's just going to be a relaxed game and it's nothing. Like I can just watch and I can watch certain players and what they do. Right, I've put your link in. I'm going to pin it to the top. Yeah, this is Chig's player ratings. Pinned to the top of the comments. So make sure you go and hit that link now. Just leave here right now. Just hit the pinned comment. If it updates, there we go. It's updated. So hit the pinned comment in the chat. Straight to Chig's player ratings. There's 1,200 people nearly still watching this. Referee was man of the match for me, by the way. Well, it was, wasn't he? Let's be real. Will anyone credit the referee today for giving a free kick to Arsenal when Kufal was pushed over by Tierney?
Oh dear. It'll be interesting to see.
Got it in for us and VAR's got it in for us. Well, it didn't look that way today, mate. Didn't look that way today.
It'll be interesting to see if the motley lot that usually criticise the ref say anything today.
No, they won't say nothing, Chig, because that's what happened. It's like when we lose. If we had lost today, all the Arteta-ins would have disappeared back into their caves. Yeah. Soon as we win, they all come out and go, "Oh, see, he's proving you wrong. Like proving you wrong." All this guy does every week is prove me right. He's a liability, bruv. Imagine keeping Aubameyang on for 81 minutes. Imagine even starting him.
Yeah.
Imagine playing Saka when he's like potentially got a hamstring injury. And you got Martinelli sat on the bench. Man, just leave, bruv. If I'm Martinelli, I'm handing a transfer request in, bruv. Big up Hafsar. Feels like a win. It does, sadly, doesn't it? That's where we're at. That's where we're at, mate. Big up all the Facebook gang. Big up all the Twitch gang. Chambers is not a right back. He's a centre back. Will he play better at right back today than Bellerin? Let's be honest. But on another day, we would have lost 6-3. Exactly. But he's fixed the defence, apparently, mate. He's fixed the defence. What's going on with our captain? He's probably as tired of this manager as I am, mate. Listen, everybody, big up to yourselves. Thank you for watching. Make sure you go straight to Chig's player ratings. The link is pinned right at the top of the chat. So make sure you go and check that out right now. And go and watch his player ratings. I'll be doing the fan cams. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Make sure you search the channel because notifications will not go out for the rest of the night now. They only send them out for the first 3 streams, I believe, or the first 3 videos. So make sure you're searching the channel for the fan cams. There's going to be loads of fan cams coming out real soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And make sure you go and check out Chig's channel right now. And yeah, man, final thoughts, Chig, real quick.
Guess we didn't lose, but like you say, the fact that we were 3-0 down in the first place, little solace is taken in that. It's not like we have much to fight for. Just to go out there, defend the best that you can. Don't tell me that you're defending better and then you're 3-0 down in the first half an hour to West Ham.
Yeah, man. No, well said, mate. Listen. Thank you very much to everyone who has watched this and mad love today on the stream, man. Make sure you pepper the likes, smash them up. We are currently on 1,001, so thank you very much.
Big up to you guys.
Big up to all of you lot, man. And listen, Chig's player ratings video link is at the top of the chat. Click it, go and like it, subscribe to him, and make sure you watch the video. I'll have the fan cams out real soon. So listen, big up to all of you lot, man. What an absolute farce. This manager needs to go, man. That he's improved the defense. The only thing he's improved is his fucking dress sense since he got here. We're out of it, man.